Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about, have your cloud, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
Good evening, BENXT universe. Welcome back to BENXT. A huge night of action awaits us here in the BENXT Dome. Hello, PlayStation Nation.
Hello,
Stephen, you did it again. Come on, man.
How are you? How was your day?
2 weeks
It's
in a
Wednesday
trot,
night
Stephen.
and you know what that means.
You're cutting off
It's
Brian.
BENXT time, my dudes. Hope you're having an awesome day, my dude.
Thank you so much, Stephen. I really
No, 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 no,
appreciate
no, no,
it. Thank
no,
you
no.
for the bits. Good evening, welcome in, everyone. I've had a great day, thank you. It's Wednesday, which means it's a busy one. Managed to get a lot done, and about 20 minutes ago, I was desperately wrapping my niece's birthday present, and then I had to wrap it in because I've got to post it, right? Only the best for my niece. Parcel paper? I don't think so. I don't believe so. We're going to wrap this boy in A4 printer paper. That is how we do things here. So it's sort of it looks terrible. It's wrapped nicely though. Thank you, Steve. Sorry for shouting. You know I meant it in jest. I hope you've had a lovely day as well. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. So it's an amazing birthday present, right? It's all wrapped in in like dinosaur wrapping paper because she's really into dinosaurs, and that's great. And then it's going to arrive wrapped in cheap printer paper, and it's going to look really bad. So I've told her dad just to open that bit, and she can open the nice dinosaur bit.
Hello, PlayStation Nation.
Hello, Donak. Thank you so much for the generous bits there. Good evening to you. Welcome in to another very exciting edition of BENXT. So glad you could join me tonight. We're going to be wagering our channel points. You may have noticed, look, new hat. He's dressed in his pretend wrestling promotion gear. Can he get any cooler? The answer is no, he can't. It doesn't get cooler than this. It simply doesn't. Let's see, what's happened since last week? We've got, at the very last minute, at the 11th hour, the very talented Dan of Danji's Designs has submitted a new design for one of our very prestigious belts. I'm going to show you it quickly and then we're going to come back. You ready to see this? Oh, okay, that's enough. We'll get a proper look at that in a bit. Very massive thank you to Danji for continuing to work away at these custom belt designs to make them look really, really shiny. That, of course, was the Aldi Red Thunder Championship. I'll get back to it in a minute. We'll go back in a minute. We've got plenty of time. We've got 3 hours. 3 hours of amazing wrestling action. Let's see what we got here. Potato Shuck 99, thank you so much for the resub. 2 months. I hope you're doing well. Bartending Gamer, thank you for the resub. 2 months. How is everyone doing this evening? I'm doing well. I'm excited. I'm excited for the wrestling tonight. I always say it, but I always look forward to these streams. I have a great time. The Spaceman 01, thank you for the resub. 4 months. Thank you very much indeed. What's cooler, the man dressed in his own fake wrestling merch or the man watching it while doing the washing up? They both sound pretty cool. They both sound pretty cool to me. Will I be wearing this hat outside? Honestly, maybe. Because I don't think enough people know wrestling to know what that is. But also, people who see it might think, that's a cool hat. Where can I get one of those? And I'll say, well, you go to this shop and you'll be absolutely sorted. Right. Where did we leave things last time? We ended up with, quite frankly, the mysterious and dark forces of EE Tim in full control of the gold. And I had to get myself a little custom thumbnail for this week's stream. And I want you to see it, because it goes, as the kids say, it goes pretty hard. It goes hard. Look at these cool dudes with all the belts. Now, did 2 of them retain via count out? Yes, they did. Yes, they did. But we're not we're not thinking about that right now. We're looking at this. We're looking at these cool dudes. We came out of In the Mod Basement. We came out of the basement, the most recent BENXT pay-per-view, with these guys holding all of the tag gold. And now we have began along the road towards the Reboot Rumble, which will be our respective Royal Rumbles. The winner of those Rumble matches, of course, get to challenge the respective world champion on their brand, that being BENXT or PIPDOWN, at Walrus Mania. Hooray! So that's what we're doing. We did an episode of BENXT. I believe we're moving on to PIPDOWN now, which does mean that the Drinks Fairy, the unlikely winner of the Little Kong Strong Championship, which of course is defended in tables matches, will have to defend her title for the very first time. Will she retain? I don't know. It's been just a glorious couple of weeks in this household while the Drinks Fairy has been champion. If she loses it, a dark cloud, a thundercloud may roll in through a window. It'll be very dour. I'm going to have to go soothe egos at the end of the stream. Forever champion, baby. Forever champion. Rich and Roll, thank you very much for the resub. 5 months. Jeffrey Bucks for Ben. Now time to gamble. Let's do it. Now, I was in my shared library there, so let's just, yeah, that was professional, wasn't it? There we go. This is the amazing new design of the belt. You can see the wonderful flourishes. Unfortunately, I can only rotate it in one direction, so I hope you like it from that angle. And background it comes. Look at that. Magnificent. Big thank you to Danji for his hard work on that. Looks wonderful. So there's only a few belts that he's ticking away at, and I can't wait to see what else he does, because he's exceedingly talented. Look at these handsome belts we've got here. So handsome. So handsome. Okay. Let's pick up where we left off, shall we? Matumbo87, thank you for the resub. 3 months. Oh yeah, here we go. It's BENXT time. I've enjoyed watching BENXT before. Good. I'm glad. I like that. I hope you enjoy this one as well. Or they might think, wow, the ego on this guy walking around with his own name on all his clothing. My friends did say that the other day. They didn't call me on it in quite such a pointed manner. But when they were up visiting a few weeks ago, I just needed a baseball cap to go to the seaside, and I wore my Confused Dude one, this one. And they said, "Are you wearing your own merch?" And I was like, "Well, it's just, you know, no one knows that's anything to do with me. You know, the strangers don't know that's anything to do. It's just a hat. It's a nice hat, and I need to wear a hat." But then they did say, "You're really cool for wearing it. You look great, and wow, what a high quality cap you're wearing on your head. I wish I could get one." And I said, "Well, you can get one." And they said, I'll do that later when you're not looking." And I'm still waiting, but I know they're going to do it. They're going to do it really soon. It's going to happen. Right. Let's have a look. Did we set a tables match? We didn't. Oh! He's here. Paul Schnauzer's here. So we need to we need to sacrifice a match for the tables. Jill Sandwich and the Winkler is very appealing. You get an awful lot of EE Tim in that one. I don't really want to cut that one. I believe that, yeah, that one is part of a rivalry. That's part of a rivalry. We could cut the PIPDOWN men's champion from the main event. Yeah? He's going to say so much unproblematic things in that promo. He's going to say all sorts of lovely stuff in the promo. There's no way he wouldn't. Also, I believe that I have not actually, because I was working right up to the wire here, I don't think my camera's set up how I want it to be. Hang on. There we go. Low light compensation. If you turn that on, it moves a bit stuttery. Can't really tell the difference, can you? Because my light is so good in here. Anyway, that's I've fixed that now. So we need to cut one of these matches is the point, which does mean that we get to rotate that wheel. Who cares about males? All right, sounds like we're cutting this then. The main event will be a tables match for the Little Kong Strong Championship. Let's get in here and have a fiddle. Customized match. Where are you, tables? There you are. And it's a 5-way we normally do. First person to put someone through the table wins. No, you're not in there. We need to get the Drinks Fairy, Pippa's mum, who is the champion. She is obviously going into this match. Pippa's mum, there we go. Rated 54 overall. Title match on. And let's get the wheel. Where are you, wheel? There we go. Are you ready? Who gets to challenge? It's Jill Sandwich. Jill Sandwich wrestling twice tonight. It's often the way. We've got so many people on this roster that aren't used and that don't get called forth by the wheel. It's usually people doing double duty. Let's see what else we got. It's Jill Sandwich. No, Jill. Stop it. Sorry, I mean Jill, no. It's Hideo Kojima. Where are you, Hideo? It's fine. Who else we got? Get on the table. The Chevrolet Matiz is added to the match, and the final slot goes to Commander Piss. Ooh. Okay. Where are you? There you are. Okay, so that is your lineup for the main event. Got a few matches before we get there, of course. Where is it? Little Kong Strong Championship. Pippa's mum. There we go. Done. Done. Hi, Ben Cooper. Hello, everyone who's just joined, by the way, and hello to the wonderful mods. Appreciate you all. Thank you very much for being here. I have clicked save. There we go. Let's start the show. We're kicking things off with a straight-up match between Jill Sandwich and the Winkler. No. Oh, ho, ho. I think we saw a cheeky little German lad there pop up for a second. Cross your fingers for no shenanigans, all right? Did you know that the brot in Brotovich stands for sandwich? Did you know that? That's what it stands for. It's not what it means. Brot is short for sandwich. Don't ask me how. It's like some Cockney rhyming slang thing. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I was informed that someone last week, and I missed it, suggested that we have an all-German stable. Not like a tag team, so they can only compete in tag team matches, but like we need the Winkler, we need Lord Brotovich, we need German Cheggers, and Cannon-Headed Appleboy all in a stable together, so they watch each other's backs. Now, I don't know what we'd call that. Probably something really respectful and polite. We'll have to have a think. Okay, predictions coming your way right now. Du fast ein Jill Sandwich. Is that you were almost a Jill sandwich in German? I don't know. Okay, let's do this thing. Jill versus the Winkler. Starting things off tonight. Wager those channel points. Let's see how we go.
Gentlemen, I think she's about to start a fight.
You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You're right. Barry, thanks for saving my life.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from seasonal residencies, Jill and Witch.
Big time match on tap. When the competition level is this high, you can bet it will be memorable.
If you watched last week, as we concluded in the mod basement, Jill Sandwich scored a huge victory over Piss Stratus in an underground match, knocked her clean out. Not something I was expecting to see Jill manage to do. It seems we're inheriting the same lighting issues that the mod basement has, though, because it's really fucking dark in here, isn't it? Not even a spotlight to guide her to the ring. Oh yeah, BB and Tina could join the German collective as well. We should create that after this match. We'll call it Brot Means Bread. Jesus is the bread. All right, Jill, we get it. In you climb, bud. Get your lederhosen on, everyone.
Here comes one of our favorites.
And her opponent from Munich, Germany, weighing in at 320 pounds, the Barbarian
Where's the horse?
Here he is.
What are
We've
you
not
talking
seen
about? Yeah, what horse?
a great deal
My horse, this superstar
of the
always
Winkler,
seems
have
to
we?
be on. Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
All the way back. Months ago, he teamed with Lord Brotovich as Lord Brotovich sought to escape the confines of the Mod Squad. Both men successful that night, escaping the steel cage, beating Mr. Black and Trailing Badger. And now, he gets to go one-on-one with a real up-and-comer here in Jill Sandwich. Jill is focused. That man has more confidence than he probably should, but I'm happy for him. Oh, and Jill's dead. Immediately her head explodes from the impact of that big right hand. BFT there, it looks like, from the massive German. Misses with that, though, and decides to curl up into the fetal position. Bold move. Don't really know what the end game is there. Jill, quick roll up. That's definitely a rope break. Referee decides no, it's not.
No chance.
Jill has got to be careful here that the salami doesn't slide out of the sandwich. Locking up. Oh, the big boy manages to roll him over, and this has got to be pretty painful, though he's able to roll into the cover. Kick out by Jill. The bigger you are, the harder those submissions hit. Your joints don't really bend the way that smaller competitors do. That's the trade-off for being bigger and stronger, I suppose. And immediately it appears that we're going to be starting the stream off with another count-out victory, which is something that I believe 2K patched in on the last patch. Every match ends in a count-out now, which is good fun. The Winkler. Jill into the ropes. Back. Winkler. Oh my goodness me, the height on that. She eats both of those. What are those? Not clogs. Those. Oh my god. I think I saw a tomato fly out the side of the ring now, and Jill's able to get out of the way. That was a timely escape. The Winkler, though, these two going back and forth. Back in control is the big German. Jill, groggy in the corner again. Massive spinning splash. Oh, and then enziguri as well. Impressive flexibility here. I was talking about how his joints may not work as fast, but my goodness me, he's an agile big man, isn't he? As he's just smashing Jill Sandwich into the canvas, and Jill rolls to the outside for a little reprieve here as the Winkler decides, no, absolutely not. Backstabber from the Winkler to Jill Sandwich. More like Jill Panini now. The Jill Nini. Oh, goodness me. Elbow buried deep into the back of the Jill Nini. As the Winkler. Oh, a counter from Jill. Not the greatest move to counter, but Jill potentially looking for a springboard. Drop kick here. Beautiful. Referee not quite getting in the way as much as the BENXT referee does here on PIPDOWN. And now Jill. Oh, raking the eyes. Oh, my goodness me. I mean, you got to do what you got to do, I suppose. And now just scratching at the face of the Winkler. If you can't outpower them, you know what they say? Scratch their face until they can't see anymore. That's a valid tactic, but now we're seeing those big strikes of the Winkler. Although, hang on. Jill Sandwich had a signature locked and loaded. I didn't even see that. Into the cover. Oh, and the Winkler manages to kick out. The Winkler has his signature. Jill now has her finisher. If she manages to hit this finisher, actually, I believe the finisher is a submission, which isn't great. Code breaker there. Double knees to the face of the Winkler, and just like that, Jill Sandwich has turned this thing right around. The Winkler in full control for so long, and now Jill Sandwich is starting to dominate. Jill up to the top. Swanton bomb, that is her finisher, actually. She's got that as well. Into the cover. The Winkler, thank you for coming. Jill Sandwich has put away a very game Winkler tonight. Oh, hang on a second. It's the Butterfield Championship title champion. Boo! What is the meaning of this? Jill Sandwich puts away the Winkler, but it appears that the Butterfield champion has caught her eye, or rather, she has caught his eye. Unprovoked, really. He came out and gave a sarcastic round of applause, not entirely sure why. But the record books will show tonight that the Winkler came up short against Jill Sandwich, whose momentum continues to roll on, apparently now in a feud with the champion. Lord Brodovich better watch out. Better watch out. Turning on the Winkler before the stable's even made. That's the thing. We were talking about making a stable, and then, somewhat magically, Lord Brodovich ends up appearing just as his friend, his fellow countryman, is taken out.
Thank
Oh,
you
James!
for all the awesome content. A tiny % of tech pay.
James, that's really kind. Thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you for watching. I'm glad you enjoy it. It means an awful lot to me, so thank you. Now, before I forget, we should make this German stable. Unfortunately, I believe you can only have a maximum of 5 members in a stable, which means that we're going to have to cut someone. So this will be Brot. Means bread. I didn't turn on him. I am here to defend him. Also, I just wanted to go to catering. I see. You haven't defended your belt since you won it on the debut episode of PIPDOWN, like a month ago. Outrageous. Although the chicken nuggets in catering are good. Brot means bread. Right, let's get some members in here. That could be misconstrued. What I meant was, let's get some Willies in here. Where is he? Where are you? Alphabet, help me out here. There he is. Lord Brodovich. German Cheggers. Winkler. Winkler. Right. We've got 3 more German members. Don't know what to do, though. We could actually, you know what? We could have them affiliated with BB and Tina. Oh, would you like to use the affiliated team settings for this lineup, or start with a blank and I'll set it up myself? Oh! Why did they get rid of my boys? Okay, well, I was going to say, if we can't add BB and Tina, then we can have them affiliated with BB and Tina. I don't know what that means or how that will actually play out, if indeed the game will do anything with this information, but at least we will know that they are connected somehow. Now I need to learn how to use the alphabet. Well, what? Hang on. Oh, well, I clearly don't understand what team affiliation means at all, do I? Because that doesn't make any sense. Oh! So if I go BB and Tina, yes, inherit and team of... right, okay. I don't understand this functionality at all then. What's the point in team affiliation if you can only add people from that team? It doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense at all. All right, then. We'll have 1 member of BB and Tina. Which member of BB and Tina is it? Mods, could we maybe get a poll? This is really important. BB or Tina. Vote now. One of them is magic. I think it's BB. Hex. Champions. I can find him. There he is. Lord Brodovich in the champions. You add the tag team to the stable. But then can I add more people? The problem is we don't have enough room for both members of the tag team. I was hoping that the affiliation thing meant that these are 2 separate stables, but they're connected. They're connected. I don't know. Right, anyway, you can vote now. Which member of BB and Tina joins? I'd say get rid of Chab. Chab seems like a loner. Is Chab being considered? Wow. Chab's ear's burning. Everyone's talking about Chab. So you need to finish making the stable first, but you do need the members of the team in the stable. Ah, that's a shame. Okay, in which case, maybe we just have one in. As long as there's representation of BB and Tina, then that's fine. That's all I want. Who are we adding next? We could just go straight to G and we get German Cheggers right there. And then we got Lord... No, we got Lord Brotovich already. Custom superstars? Where's that Winkler? Show me that Winkler. Jab. And it looks like BB's the... It's not going to come close, is it? Unless there's a concerted effort to make my life harder than it needs to be. I need the Schnauzer. Who's... Hey, hang on. Since when was Paul Schnauzer canonically German? He is a fictitious original man. As far as I was concerned, he was just American. BB? God, I forgot about the Olsens. Absolutely terrifying. Okay. Brot means bread. There it is. Saved. I thought he was a dog. Paul Schnauzer is Mr. Worldwide. Right, so we've got BB and Tina. They're a tag team. They've been accurate. They've been active for 5 months. Now, again, Brot means bread. They aren't actively going to compete for championships, but the game might do clever stuff, and like if one of them has a match, say the Winkler has a match, Lord Brotovich might be in his corner, for example. It's not... These guys aren't going to compete together. It's just nice to have them all under the same umbrella so they can help each other out. We also need an extension of the Piss family as well, because there are more Pisses now. In fact, there's only one more Piss, isn't there? Really, we need Solo Sokoa's bloodline. We need we need 4 more Pisses so the Piss family can go to war. It's a problem for another time. The Master Piss... what's his name? Piss Masters. I feel like is a bit too niche. Even people who watch wrestling now might not know who Chris Masters is. So that one, you know, we just need some more. Even if it's bad puns. I love bad puns, all right? It's just got to have piss in it. It's just got to have piss in it, all right? You can quote me on that. You can quote me on that. Okay. Piss Jericho, yes, brilliant. That's great. Get him with the bob on. The tattoo across his chest. Fantastic. Piss Stratus, Piss Jericho. Amazing. That's a job for another time. The PWO. Also pronounced PU. Cool. Okay, let's continue the show. The PIPDOWN Tag Team Champions, the Wiper, Randy Honking, and the Laviathan, Dave Bautista, are in tag team action against Tina and BB Blocksberg. Up next. Rey Mysterio, good. Piss Jericho, Rey Mysterio. Pistion, I like Pistion. I really enjoyed Pistion. That's good. So that's 3. Like, there's some really good puns in here. I'm just trying to pick the wrestlers that people might know more than others. Can we get the bob over Rey Mysterio's mask is the question. This is all homework. You know, I'm going to write this down. You know what? I'm going to write this down. We've got limited space on the roster. There are some incredibly talented and hardworking, wonderful members of the community who are still making wrestlers. And they do keep saying, like, I know you've not got room, but I'm just making this just in case you want to use it. And yet, we need Rey Mysterio, Piss Jericho, Pistion. Oh, to be fair, yeah, that's fair enough. I'll just call it Pisterio Jr. Yeah, if you say the first name and the last name together, that does sound a bit dangerous. We're going to avoid that on those grounds alone, unfortunately. Love the idea. The name scares me to say aloud, though. Piss Jericho, Pistion, Mr. Pissfect, Rhea Pissley, Seth Pissin Rollins. I like that a lot. That doesn't even make sense, but it makes me laugh. So Seth Pissin Rollins it is. Seth Pissin Rollins. We need one more. Dominic Pisterio. Yeah, Dominic Pisterio is good. That's great. We've rounded out the stable then. The Piss family is all women. The Piss World Order has 1 woman and 4 men. Seth Pissin Rollins and Dominic Pisterio. There we go. That's great. That's a stable that's going to conquer continents. That's homework for me. I'll do that at some point. I don't know when. Make these. It says I've put here, and this isn't a plea for anyone to make it publicly. I'm quite capable. I promise you. I can make these. There will be community creations of Chris Jericho, Christian, Seth Rollins, and Dominic Mysterio that I can download and just customize. So I'll do that. I will do that. Pista Kennedy, Dirty Dom Pisterio, even fantastic. Oh my goodness, Seth Pissin Rollins. I mean, sorry, who said that? Because it's really like, I mean this with all the love in the world, Addy. I mean this with all the love in the world. It's fucking dreadful, but it's really tickled me. So Seth Pissin Rollins, absolutely, I love it. Absolutely love that. Oh, and we've got some main event caliber stars there as well that can slot easily into some championship pictures. So there we are. Cool. Right, we got those. Why is Randy honking a toilet pun? Well, honking in British vernacular and maybe some other dialects in the world means to stink. All right, it absolutely honks. That is honking. There we go. I hope that helps. Okay. Anyway, let's get back on track. Let's get back on track. I was about to write Stone Cold Steve Piston. Oh God. Oh, I love it. It's really good, guys. Really good. He can even do the piss agree. He can. Man, I need to tighten my hat. I put this through because I got this literally yesterday. This arrived, along with some hoodies as well of the new merch drop, and I had to put this through on a wash on its own because it was absolutely, gonna get dyed by whatever it went in with. It's so white, and I haven't correctly set the band yet on the back. Excellent. Stoke on Steve Ostrent. Jesus. Christ, the underpisser. Come on, guys. We've finalized our lineup. They're horrible. Love it. Oh, look at that. Manager. Gal partner. That's a very... I've never heard it described like that before. Girlfriend, partner, gal partner. Cool. Very cool. Okay. Right. Tag team action. Have the predictions happened? Sorry, we got very sidetracked. It may have popped up and I didn't see it. Piss Kishi. For God's sake. That will be the piss taker, surely. Yeah, true. Yeah. Grayson's Creation. Grayson Creations. Thank you very much for the resub. 5 months. Hello, Ben. Hello, Grayson. How are you? Have you had a nice day? We're doing your show. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Are you gonna defend your title at any point? Are you even gonna make an appearance? No, you can't go. You can't go through the screen. Come on. Stop. I'm your buddy. I'm like one of your only friends. Yeah. So let's chill out, yeah? There we go. Yeah, be respectful to me. I'm the one who feeds you and cleans up your poo. So you got to be nice to me. You do. You got to be nice to me. Okay. Sorry. I asked the question and I didn't see the reply. Have we done the predictions? sit. Have a sit. Come on. Because I need to click buttons. So they have 76% for P-Evolution, 24 for D-Generation Hex. Amazing. Thank you, Trailing Badger. Okay, let's do this thing then. Stop wasting time. Let's go. Let's go. What, are they all going to come out together? This might be really cool, guys.
I love this guy.
Really cool indeed. Oh no. Hang on, is this just one-on-one? What? Did I misread this? Where's everyone else? Randy. Yeah, where's the other half though? Where are they? Where have they gone? The Wiper, the Andrex Predator. No, he has a gal partner. Maybe they do get separate entrances. That'd be weird, wouldn't it? Let's find out. Is it going to crash?
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
What? Well, clearly there's been maybe a bit of a falling out backstage as the entire of P-Evolution can't actually fit on one stage together. It's Big Dave. Dave Bautista decides to come in on his own. The rest of P-Evolution in the background respectfully clapping to show their support. How weird. Here's the suplex machine. Alright, go make nice with Randy, okay? It's weird that you guys came out separately. It's freaking me out a bit. Come on, you're meant to be our tag champs. Get it together. Pippa, the tail wagging is not necessary, okay?
Look who it is.
Pippa didn't like that. Pippa didn't like that. With the longest entrance ever, it's BB and Tina. D-Generation Hex, welcome in. Late joiners, you've not missed an awful lot so far. We made a new German tag team, or group I should say. All the German wrestlers are grouped together now, so they can watch each other's backs.
A duo that has showcased the very best in tag team wrestling tonight. Looking to be another one for the highlight reel.
Right, let's get this tag match underway. PIPDOWN Tag Team Champions, representing P-Evolution, Randy Honking and Dave Leviathan.
Oh boy, here we go.
Dave Bautista. And you've also got Tina and BB Blocksberg as well.
With being a tag team, your future is not only
Has there been a real life PIPDOWN already? You know what there was. I didn't press the button. I should have done. She's gone now, but a very belated.
double shoulder block. Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work. And again.
No.
Ian Westcoat, thank you very much for the resub. 5 months, thank you, Ian. And Used39, thank you for 5 months as well. Hello, Pippa, and everybody else. Pippa always comes first, always. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it. Okay, how are we getting on here then? A big P-Evolution presence at ringside. In fact, there's so much P-Evolution presence that they're... Oh, stiff shot to the face there from Tina. So much P-Evolution presence that their HUD is actually going over the top of Randy Honking's HUD, so you can't actually see any of his name at all, which is weird. Another bit of double team offense here. Double shoulder tackle drops one half of the PIPDOWN Tag Team Champions. Tell you what, the Horse Girls are absolutely handling business here so far. Dave calling for the tag, and the big man is in the match. Immediately goes after the more magic of the pair, and you see Triple Flush in the background removing the turnbuckle from the top right-hand corner. That's exposing the steel ring that secures the ropes in place. STO there from BB into the cover. Kick out at 1 by Dave. And the referee has just noticed that that is not there. He's reattaching. Oh, and it looked like if she was just a second earlier, poor Dave would have fallen afoul of his own P-Volution stablemate's gamble there. Oh. And now it's Dave's turn to return some offense. And Dave with BB up on his shoulders. Oh, huge, sort of a sheer drop power slam there, just dropping her. Kick out at 1. BB. Definitely still in this thing. No one really, truly that hurt so far, apart from Randy Honking, who has been absolutely destroyed by the Horse Girls. Oh, chopping down the big man at the knee is BB. And BB counter from Dave. And Dave, not afraid of Tina there. Oh, look at the power of Dave sending the tiny, tiny woman flying across the ring. And Tina decides to come in and break that one up. Now, of course, as we say every single time there's a tag match, that now means that Tina is not able to re-enter this match until BB tags out. Meaning, if BB gets in a lot of trouble here, and Dave goes for the pin, or Randy goes for the pin, Tina cannot come and break it up. But it looks like that's not going to be a problem, because I believe we're about to see a tag, and we are. Some more tag team offense, and Degeneration Hex are absolutely destroying P-Volution. Just embarrassing them, really. And I do wonder what EE Tim is thinking at ringside here as we see that fantastic arm drag there from Tina. Although Dave a little bit faster. Potentially going to be seeing some Randy here. No, okay, didn't make a tag. And in the background there, I believe the dirtiest player in the bowl, Rim Flair, removed the turnbuckle again, but the referee is right on it. So no advantage. Oh, can be taken here. I believe Randy may have just distracted his own partner there. Absolute disaster. The champions didn't even enter the ring together. And now they're accidentally hitting each other. Tag made on both sides. Randy and BB are back in it. And Randy, immediately hitting that beautiful drop kick there, has really got to rush to make up some lost ground here because he was destroyed in the early goings. BB now has a yellow torso, and what is Randy looking to do? He's taking a while. He's not actually even close to his signature or his finisher, so I don't know what he's going for there. Beautiful scoop slam. That is vintage Randy Honking there into the cover, and a kick out of 2 by BB. BB now eating some more offense as Randy swinging neck breaker. Beautiful. Randy decides that's enough for me. Dave, you want to come in? And finally we start to see the tag champs on the same page as Dave roars. He has his finisher. Are we about to see the Bautista bomb? No, I believe he's going for maybe a tag team finisher here. Oh, it's going to be the Bautista bomb into the RKO. Beautiful stuff. Into the cover quickly, and you can see Tina coming in the background, breaks it up immediately. Now, again, Tina not able to come into this match at this point. Randy just needs to keep up the offense as long as he can stay in control. Oh no, BB somehow had enough time. Oh! Knees first into the stomach of Randy. And now Tina back into affairs, and Tina does have her signature. Oh! Boot to the face, surely it's the RKH. It probably is, you're right. Into the cover, kick out at 1 by 1/2 of the PIPDOWN Tag Team Champions. EE Tim watching on intently at ringside, as are the BENXT Tag Team Champions. Randy, no, not Randy. Rim Flare and Triple Flush. Randy back in control. Randy does have his signature now. This may well be it. This is vintage Randy honking again here. Oh, that draping DDT. Andy has his finisher. I believe we're about to see the RKH here. The Randall Keith honking. Oh, beautiful. He got absolutely all of that out of nowhere, except it wasn't because we saw him wind up for it. And BB this time comes in to break it up. Randy needs to stay focused. BB now unable to come in and break up any further offense. Good call tagging in his partner. And Tina might be in a spot of bother here as she is sent flying with that double flapjack. And where is Dave going? Dave potentially seemingly knowing where Tina was going to roll before even she did. Running leg drop on the outside. And Dave getting a bit confused. We cannot have another count-out tag team victory here, please. As he turns his attention to BB. Oh! Decides to take it to another half of the tag team while her partner's out recovering. Oh my goodness me, brutal back body drop there on the hardest part of the ring, and Tina didn't take kindly to that as she returns the favor on the outside. Double knees to the arm of Big Dave. And what is she thinking here? Oh no. Whatever it was, it didn't hit. And now, oh, that rolling neck breaker, that was Tina's signature, on the outside. And Big Dave's in trouble now. Up to a count of 5 now is the referee. They have until 10 to get into the ring. 6. Tina has her finisher. Dave could be walking right into the lion's den here if he goes out, but this should break the count if Tina jumps before the count of 8. She's taking ages up to a count of 9. Tina, oh, that huge crossbody, and that will reset the count, I believe. Back to 1 now because Tina technically went in the ring. Beautiful standing moonsault, all on the outside. We need to get this action back in the ring. The match can end out here, but via boring count-out, and nobody wants that. Nobody. Dark Side at Moon, thank you for the resub. 4 months. Okay, let's wrestle. Let's do it. Can you tell them to get back in the ring, please? Because we're nearly at a count of 7, and we're still not in the ring. Oh no, still not in the ring. Dave, finally. Dave's in real trouble here. Oh, the Kimura lock. This is Tina's finisher. This is a brutal submission hold. And Dave's in real trouble. Oh, God. Okay, Randy came in to help, and just so many drop kicks to Tina there. Randy now not able to come in and help out Dave again. Dave desperately needs to make a tag here. Dave has his signature, though. And he could be going for it. Oh, the spear from Dave Bautista into the pin. And we could well see that be all kick out by Beeb Tina there at the last second. BB is still yet to make her way. Oh, Rings of Saturn here, I think. Another painful submission, but this is dangerous because Tina could escape this. Oh no, Dave decides to let her go. I was going to say, once Tina escapes, Dave is really hurt. Dave could be hit by Tina's signature, which she is within arm's reach of getting. And again, we could be going for a second. I was going to say tag team finisher. I don't think we are, actually. Just another double back body drop there. BB, I don't know where BB is. Is BB okay? She's just standing out there. I'm not sure why. Randy misses with that. Big right hand from Randy. Oh, and a counter from Tina. Oh, and Dave there. Dave paying dividends at just the right moment. What a match between these two teams. Randy with Tina in a precarious position. What are we looking for here? Oh, beautiful. Elevated. Whatever that was. Oh, and Tina able to get the running clothesline and drop Randy. And this match being slowed down now. I think it's hard to argue that the tag team champions have been absolutely outclassed here tonight. As Randy, speak of that, oh my goodness me, out of nowhere, the Randy honking, the RHO. I was just about to say, the tag champs have been outclassed tonight. But just like that, Randy honking reverses Tina's attempt at her finisher, manages to hit the RHO, and just like that, the PIPDOWN men's tag team champions, I say men's, it's an intergender title, the PIPDOWN tag team champions are victorious. Let's see if we can get another look at that. We saw that. So much stuff happened outside the ring here. This is where Tina, was going for her finisher. Randy stole it. And that's all it took. I don't know what BB was thinking on the outside of the ring there. She was just milling about. She never made it back up onto the apron, or indeed seemingly did not even consider coming back into the ring to break that up. She could have done. Maybe there are some issues within BB and Tina's tag team that we're not aware of. We'll have to see. Congratulations to those of you who backed the PIPDOWN tag champions. Victorious here. Instant classic, say the viewers. Hello, Unlucky Lovejoy. Welcome in. Good evening to you. Up next, Santino Marella takes on Judas in rivalry action. Oh, don't want any spoilers there. Santino and Carla, of course, former BENXT tag team champions. Judas and Doronk, I don't believe, have had the honor of being tag champions. We haven't seen them for a while either, so they're still around, looking to prove themselves this evening. What have you missed so far? So, who was in the opening match? It was Jill Sandwich versus the Winkler. Jill Sandwich was victorious, and then the Butterfield title champion came out and sort of sarcastically applauded at Jill Sandwich. So maybe there's some stuff like that coming down the line in the future. We'll have to see. Okay, predictions coming your way in just a second. Santino Marella versus Judas. 1-on-1.
Things are about to get good.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Madness from Italy.
Have Judas and Doronk been here since their untimely demise in the Nuzlocke? They have. They've been here since pretty much day one. It's not day one, you get a B in a Nuzlocke. Here he is. Former champion in BENXT, drafted to PIPDOWN. I believe he was in the triple threat match to crown the inaugural PIPDOWN tag team champions, alongside his tag team partner Carla. Unsuccessful though.
She's in a fighting mood tonight.
And here is Judas. R.I.P. Judas. Living on in BENXT PIPDOWN. And she has a staunch foe in her way tonight in Santino Marella. Good evening, Simon. Welcome. Let's see how we get on. 66% of you backing Judas in this one. But who will actually win? Santino, Judas. This is a match we've not seen before. And we are officially underway. Santino, several strikes, grabs the arm, drops Judas down, bends it back. Oh, and a nasty stamp on the arm for good measure. Sorry, the wing. The wing. Elbow drop from Santino as well. And another. And a third one. Could he possibly be going for a fourth? No, he decides that's quite enough. And now Judas. Oh, it's a drop kick to the spine. And Santino measuring up Judas here. Oh, and a knee strike to the temple of Judas. That's not good. That's where she stores all her thoughts about eating worms and making nests and things. Disastrous. Santino sends Judas into the corner and then throws her out. What's Santino looking to do here? Middle rope. Oh my goodness me, it was like a frog splash, but it was a headbutt. No one should do the diving headbutt. That's bad for brains. Don't do that. Oh my goodness me, and then a knee drop to the beak of Judas. I'm amazed that didn't go right through Santino Marella's shin. But he's still good. Oh, hi, Pippa. Oh, hi, Pippa. Yeah, hi. Are you going to sit down for me? Are you going to be good? Oh, yes. That'll do nicely. I always know she's in here when I'm streaming because I can see out the corner of my eyes my various lights in the room to illuminate the green screen. Like, it looks like someone's walked across them, but it's not a ghost and it's not a person. It must be a menace. It must be a little furry menace. Santino. Whoa! Huge diving crossbody. Judas hasn't got a single move in so far. He nearly won off a crossbody, which is Not good. Are we sure Judas isn't dead in BENXT as well? Oh, and now he's just, it looks like he's smacking her bottom. That's not right. And he flexes because that was a really powerful and impressive move. Santino, I think he's calling for that Cobra potentially. He's still got a little way to go before he gets his signature. This move should do it though. World's strongest slam from Santino, who does now have his signature. Goes to the top rope. Judas is being spoken to, albeit at the wrong angle. Santino dives. Oh my goodness me. That clothesline hit flush. And I don't know what's going on with Judas tonight. Headbutt from Santino. Apparently that was his signature. Santino now has his finisher. All he needs to do is get Judas back in the ring, and this might be one of the most one-sided matches we've ever seen on PIPDOWN. He goes for the cover. That may just be it, to be fair. Judas still in this thing. Judas is still alive as Santino gets Judas back to her feet. Uh-oh, it's the Cobra, I think. Oh my goodness me. And pins her for good measure. Oh, Judas, what has become of you? What has become of you, Judas? That was devastating. It wasn't even close. Judas is fucking shit. Whoa, hang on now. Oh, hang on, Santino's not done yet. Oh my goodness me, that was a completely unprotected chair shot. Referee being threatened as well. This is surely not going to end in Santino's favour here, as he absolutely wallops Judas after the bell and threatens a PIPDOWN official for good measure as well. Absolutely disgraceful behaviour. You don't like to see it. This feud is far from over, in spite of quite how one-sided that was. And let me bloody tell you, that was pretty fucking one-sided. That was a devastating loss for Judas. Not a single bit of offense, not even a reversal, nothing. Judas just got beaten up for 5 minutes. And we've had matches rated lower than that there's been a back and forth in, which is crazy. Hakuna Patata, thank you very much for the resale for 5 months. Good evening to you. Have you had a nice day? Welcome into the stream. Okay, we move on though. We're getting closer and closer. Oh, I was going to say to the main event where Pippa's mum has to defend her title in a tables match. But we're going to hear from the man of the hour, or rather the man from my nightmares, the deep-rooted embarrassment. Paul Schnauzer erupts onto the scene now. This is not a match. He's just doing a promo. Oh, and we might have got a little glimpse at who he's feuding against first. Paul Schnauzer makes his debut on PIPDOWN in just a moment. I don't know what he's going to say. I don't want to know what he's going to say. I don't want to know. Oh, God.
This is interesting. What's this superstar up to?
What is this superstar up
Let's listen
to?
in to what he wants to say.
All right, Paul. My name's Paul Schnauzer, and I'm here to say I was birthed out of an uncomfortable moment for Ben. But you know what? I'm now here in PIPDOWN, and I'm going to make the most of it. So if any little weird goblin men back there, I'll pull off a win with I'm going to pull off a win with a challenge. If anyone back there wants to come out and do stuff, then I'm Paul Schnauzer, and you can come out here and you can look at my impressive chest hair, quite frankly, and my scar across my face. I didn't see what he picked there. What option did he pick? Okay, that's what he said, apparently. It'll be as easy as 1, 2, 3. Thanks, Paul Schnauzer. Lovely to see you. I don't know what challenge he set for himself. We might need to read the recap of that one. You've seen Paul now, okay? Is everyone happy? We've seen Paul Schnauzer. There you go. There's a bit of Paul for you. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of Paul for you. Well, it seems we'll be seeing Paul Schnauzer again next week. Okay, let me take a photo of this running order because up next we have got the Drinks Fairy defending her Little Kong Strong Championship. If anyone needs a recap of the absolute scenes that happened when she won the title, I'll quickly pull that up because I do actually I of course have a clip saved on my console of that. Let's find it. Okay, I've got it. Let's go back. So here we go. This is what we were faced with. It looked like the Drinks Fairy was about to be put through a table for a second week in a row. And a logistic missing with that Irish whip, sending the Drinks Fairy into the corner instead. Decides to get some offense in. The Drinks Fairy counters, goes up to the second rope. And look at this spinning DDT, this tornado DDT right through the edge of the table. And just like that, Pippa's mum became the Little Kong Strong Championship against all of the odds. The entire building erupted. No one knew quite what was happening, but the whole point of these belts is that they're almost impossible to defend. We have had a number of very capable champions on both brands who have managed to hold on to these titles for more than 1 week, which is impressive. Can the Drinks Fairy do it? Can she do it? I don't know. We're going to find out, and you need to vote for who you think is going to win. And those predictions will be in the chat in just a moment. Let's get this thing loaded. Geo Sandwich, of course, riding some momentum after not just beating Piss Stratus, but also winning in the opening match earlier on. Any new roster members this week? No, we've put a cap on roster members for now because we're rapidly approaching the limit, and so we really need to sort of tone it down. And so I've stopped adding new roster members unless it's exceptional circumstances. We did brainstorm some new members of the Piss family, which hopefully I'll have ready for next week's stream. That includes Piss Jericho, Pistion, Seth Pissin Rollins, and Dominic Pisterio. So those four will join the roster because I can't prioritize things properly. But other than that, we are limiting things for now. Okay. Let's do this thing. Little Kong Strong Championship on the line now.
The following contest is a fatal five-way tables match. And
Which is absolutely exceptional circumstances. Exceptional.
Stampede Championship.
Hey there, Ben and Chad, hope you all are well. I managed to get a new job and I actually enjoyed being there, unlike my old store that shut down in February. Onwards and upwards, I hope.
Amazing. Dear Victor Zoman, thank you very much for the bits. I actually enjoyed being there. Well, that's really good. I'm so glad to hear it. I hope the new job continues to be good for you. And, hey, sometimes a change of scenery is exactly what you need. So, excellent news. Really happy for you. Chevrolet Matisse, the first competitor to make their way to the ring tonight. Chevrolet Matisse probably really annoyed at Troweling Badger eliminating her good friend, the Fisher-Price car, through the middle rope. Never forget. Never forget. Disgraceful behavior over on BENXT.
Here we go. She is ready.
You were almost a
In action for the second time tonight.
You're right. Barry, thanks for saving my life.
Could potentially be wearing the battle scars inflicted by the Winkler in our opening contest. But because it's WWE 2K25, damage is not carried over between matches, so she'll be fine. Fresh as a daisy. And I think someone's best friend is about to come out now. How exciting is that? With his full entrance and everything.
Please welcome our industry icon, Mr. Hideo Kojima.
champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
Hideo Kojima has challenged for these impossible to capture titles a few times now. Hasn't won one though. Let's skip to the end. I love you, Jeff. No? There it is. Love that. I love you, Jeff. And here comes the champion. Oddly absent is her daughter, the PIPDOWN Women's Champion, who is sulking over there on the sofa. I see you, ignoring me. Ears turned back, but the face did not look. Muta Piper, sorry, here, the Drinks Fairy, not a wrestler. I have to drive that home every single time. Her stats are rock bottom. There is no reason for her to have won this title. It's unbelievable that she did. But the wheel called her, and she answered the call, and she won that gold, and she will forever go down in history as a champion in PIPDOWN. And congratulations to her, quite frankly. Let's see if she can do the impossible and go back to back. Everyone in this match needs to keep an eye out for this particular tricky customer, though. Because although she is not the most successful member of the Piss family, she is a former champion. I believe she was the wide champion over on BENXT. And lest we forget, she is a member of the Piss family. A dangerous customer indeed. Commander Piss. Looking to hold gold once again. These wheel-based matches for a lot of the roster are maybe their best chance of getting a match on the card. If it's not chosen by me or the computer, the wheel holds their fate in its hands. Its hands in the wheel's hands. The wheel has hands is what I'm trying to say. The thing you need to remember from this is that wheels have hands, okay? That's the point that I'm trying to make. And here's what it's all about. The Little Kong Strong Championship. And all the competitors are in the ring. Everyone will be facing everyone. First person to put an opponent through a table walks out of here as champion, and the Drinks Fairy there just sort of showing her athleticism, but no one in particular. And then a neck breaker to the visionary, Hideo Kojima. All the tables currently outside the ring. This is how these matches usually start. But of course there are an odd number of people, so it is going to be a bit awkward. You can't really pair off like you can with the Aldi Red Thunder Championship, in which there are 6 people. Oh! Commander Piss and Hideo Kojima getting a little bit intimate in the corner there. Drinks Fairy, beautiful. Look at her do handstands, very good. Commander Piss now grabbed by the Chevrolet Matisse. That table on the outside, got to be very careful of that. That's what the Drinks Fairy went through the week before she won. She was thrown, in fact, by Jeff Keighley, best friend of Hideo Kojima. Chevrolet Matisse grabs the table. The first person to do so absolutely clocks Hideo Kojima. That table is slid into the ring. This is such a dangerous one because there are, after all, 4 losers here. I mean, there's only one person who gets put through the table. But you sort of have to be really, really aggressive because you don't want to be missing out on putting someone through a table. You cannot play it safe. Everyone has to push hell for leather in this match. Jill Sandwich, and again Hideo Kojima gets hit by that table, and then she hits Commander Piss. She sets up the table, and I believe she was looking at the Drinks Fairy there, the current champion. Uh-oh, Hideo Kojima could be bringing it home to the best friends again. Jill Sandwich. Hideo rolls out the way. This is really dangerous. Head scissors takedown. Very close to that table. But of course, sometimes the table cannot play nice. We watched Simon Miller throw Danny DeVito onto the table and he bounced off it. Most of the time, though, if you go near that table, you are going right through it. Even if it's a move that's not designed to go through the table. You just land near it. Sometimes you'll collapse the table. They're all getting very close to the table on the outside. No count-outs in this match. No disqualification. Either weapons are allowed. This match will only end via someone going through a table. Oh, the table fell. The table did not get destroyed. Drinks Fairy there, the champion, taking a moment. Catching her breath. And Jill Sandwich, we've seen her do this before. Oh my goodness me, Commander Piss nearly went face first there. Terrible view as the camera goes up into the lights. I didn't realise the crane could even go that high. Now there is no threat to Pippa's mum's title there. With a collapsed table at ringside. People being thrown onto the table. They're not going to break it though. And Commander Piss looking for a weapon. She's got a chair. The champion taking a bit of punishment on the outside. Commander Piss targets Jill Sandwich with that table. Hideo Kojima missing with those kicks wildly as Commander Piss makes him pay for his efforts. Chevrolet Matisse picks up the table. Look at that. Drinks Fairy. That leg lariat drops the cart. And now the Drinks Fairy sends the Matisse into the steel steps. Oh, I thought Commander Piss was running to attack Jill Sandwich, but just sort of fell over. Hideo Kojima, the first member, back into the ring. Drinks Fairy follows suit. Springboard back into the ring. Moves Hideo out of the way. And what's Hideo looking to do here? Into a powerbomb position. Could be looking to put her through the table. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Oh no! Oh, goodness me! It is the champion who unfortunately is put through the table, and the title comes back to the best friends as soon as I can find the music. Oh, this is absolutely disastrous. This is not how we wanted the story to end. Jeff was the former champion, defeated by Pippa's mum, and it's his best friend who is the one to rip the title from her by putting her through the table, no less. A very unfortunate end to the reign, but should be applauded nonetheless. She is not a wrestler. She really did hold her own in that match, and lest we forget, she won the title in the first place. And that's how it ended. Hideo Kojima is your new Little Kong Strong champion on PIPDOWN. I think I saw some close-ups there in the crowd of some kids crying. The Fairyhood dream has ended, and it has ended at the hands of the best friends. R.I.P. to the Drinks Fairy's reign. Don't cry because it's over. Cry because it happened. Sad. It's sad. Pippa is absolutely distraught. Do you want me to show you how distraught she is? She won't even look at me. You won't even look at me. She won't even look at me. I have been informed, I've got an exclusive update here that the Drinks Fairy has decided to open the vegan Ben & Jerry's that's been in the freezer for the past 3 months. It's that kind of evening. I said it at the start of the stream, a dark cloud has descended over Pippa's house. For a brief moment there, we had 2 champions under the same roof. Now we're down to 1. Pippa again has somehow evaded appearing on her own show. So she'll hold the title for as long as she doesn't want to come to work, really? And she wants to sulk on that sofa. Alright. So we move on. This is how it works in the wrestling business. Sometimes you just got to roll with the punches, and roll we will as we move on to the next episode of BENXT. And what awaits us tonight? Pamela Anderson and Hannah Montana go one-on-one. Chavo Guerrero Jr. faces off against Michael Jugson. Triple Flush and Silas the Dog Boy go one-on-one in rivalry action. Could this be the moment? Could the Dark Picture Pals finally get their tag team title shot? Steven Seagal and Sloane Spencer face off against one another. And in the main event, Zombie Checkers and Funky Barbara Pierce, for some reason, again. We're going to need to cut a match, though. I'm feeling... That's a rivalry match. I'm feeling it might be this one. Sloane, of course, is the Aldi Red Thunder champion. But she needs to defend that properly. So she will be in this match. Regardless. So this is a battle royal. A 6-way battle royal. It is for a championship. You're not in it. Sorry, bud. Wheel. Let's do this. Let's get the wheel up. There we are. Took me a minute to press the right buttons. Okay, who is joining Sloane in the Aldi Red Thunder Championship Battle Royal? Billy Ray Walrus. Get in here, Big Bilson. Let's see you, bud. Billy Ray Walrus is in. 2 wins. 9? Or is that 8? It's really small on my screen. I think that says 8. 8 losses. Poor Billy. He's been a world champion as well. It's insane. Senior Joe is also here. Stiff competition thus far, but we're not done. Wheel. Dave Benson Phillips gets a crack at the belt. Blast is here. And the final slot goes to... Fisher-Price car. Where the Chevrolet Matiz failed, will the Fisher-Price car be able to go the distance? Remember, Fisher-Price car was in the final 2 between her and Trowling Badger. Trowling Badger then cheated. He cheated through the middle rope. You've got to go over the top rope to be eliminated. We know that. Right. So that's it. That is that match. We've got a few matches before we get there. So let's save it. Pamela Anderson goes one-on-one with Hannah Montana to curtain jerk tonight, as they say in the business. I'm not even joking. That's what they call it. If you're unfamiliar with wrestling, to curtain jerk is to be the first person out. Pamela. I saw something big and purple. Did you guys see something big and purple? Why is there a question mark? Okay, maybe don't do a prediction yet. The wheel's still on. I see it. I got it. Maybe don't do a prediction just yet. Because I don't know what this means. We know Pamela's coming out. Will question mark finally get a win? Look at that belt. Fantastic.
Making her way to the ring from the boiler room, the NXT Women's Champion, Steel Pamela Anderson.
Here's a competitor who goes without any respect.
I'm late. Did I miss Schnauzer? Please don't tell me I missed Schnauzer. You did. You actually did. I'm not even pulling your leg. You missed Schnauzer. Welcome in, though. Good evening to you.
What a terrible person.
So who is Pamela facing? We were told it was Hannah Montana.
Every match like a title defense.
But who is it actually? BENXT.
This match is underway, and you can see that these two are ready for an all-out war.
Neither one of these women is the type to back down. Some might say this is a classic case of an immovable object meets an unstoppable force.
This is a match the entire city of Monterrey, heck, all of Mexico, will be talking about for a long time to come. You can feel the passion and desire of NXT.
Look at the top names in
Shut
sports
up.
entertainment.
Shut up,
Many
Michael
have stepped
Cole.
through
What are you
NXT's
talking
ropes at
about?
some point. That's not a coincidence.
What's happening? What? How is it? I can't do anything. None of the buttons work. I can move. I can run. I can get out of the ring.
Things to the outside, but gotta make sure to heed the officials'
I
count.
can't punch. I can't grapple. I can't taunt. Let's see. Yeah, let's see if we can get counted out. They're counting. Okay, there we are. It's being displayed now. So it wasn't being displayed for a second. Okay, well, this doesn't count. We're going to take the count out victory. No one's wagered any channel points. It's fine. This is so weird.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
I can't... Because I'm not targeting anyone, so I can't do anything at all. This is so odd.
And they can't beat the count. Double count out.
Can't believe it. That is spectacularly, quintessentially a hashtag 2K WWE game moment. 300 for heightened drama. A double count out. A double count out, yeah, because it was me and John Cena in the match there, and we both got counted out. That is so weird. When it said all the question marks, what I assumed was going to happen, based on what has happened in the past with certain like rivalries and like little cutscenes and stuff, I assumed what was going to happen was like either Hannah Montana was going to come out and she was going to be attacked by Grimace, like while she was making her entrance, or like it was an open challenge and Hannah Montana was going to be the surprise person who comes out because it's a bit wonky and it doesn't know how to tell you what's going to happen. I've never seen that before. Never seen that. Grimace was apparently there. Well, no. Okay, so Grimace... The rivalry action we were meant to see was a post-match beatdown from Grimace, which obviously didn't happen because there was no match. I'm assuming what I'd hoped was a count-out would still result in a post-match beatdown from Grimace, but the game didn't even have anyone like to be in the ring when Pamela Anderson was celebrating her victory or her loss. So I think the whole thing just went, nah, fuck that. We're not going to do it. It's just going to go to this end screen instead. So that's the start of a really, really exciting rivalry. Really exciting rivalry there. Grimace is lurking. Pamela Anderson versus no one. Look at that. That is so weird. It's going to crash, isn't it? Yeah, I've never seen that before. Pamela Anderson draws against no one. Okay, well, hopefully this will be a match. It's Chavo Guerrero Jr. versus Michael Jugson. So get your predictions ready, your channel points. This one will happen. Also, you mentioned Paul Schnauzer. Can you explain who that is and how he came to BENXT, please, Ben? I know you're pulling my leg because you definitely already know. Does he have a wiki entry? That's the question. Let's find out. because I'll leave it up to the wiki to explain. Right. What have we got here? Where can I see the BENXT roster? BENXT and PIPDOWN, custom characters. How do I view them? Sorry, I should put the music on while we're waiting. Apologies for the silence. There it is. Okay. Okay, so Paul Schnauzer doesn't have a wiki entry just yet. One of you can add him if you'd like. Massive thank you again to Lornath for all of their hard work on putting together this wiki in the first place. Paul Schnauzer was accidentally brought forth into this world when I was when I was very drunk on the charity stream with my friend Ben, and I was talking about Paul Schneider. Paul Schneider? Rob Schneider. Rob Schneider. I was talking about Rob Schneider, and then I was told that Rob Schneider was a bit problematic, and I felt really bad. And because I was really drunk, instead of just apologizing and moving on, I spent way too much time apologizing about bringing up Rob Schneider. And then during the process of my drunken apology, I started talking about Rob Schneider accidentally, who is Paul... Fuck, see? They're so similar. I started talking about Paul Schneider instead, who is a different man who was in Parks and Recreation, among other things. And as far as we're aware, he is unproblematic. And then I misspoke. Someone misspoke in the chat, and they said Paul Schnauzer, and that's how Paul Schnauzer came to be. There you go. That's it. I won't explain again. Get your predictions in. Chavo Guerrero Jr. takes on Michael Jackson, hopefully, assuming they both make it to the ring safely.
Are you guys ready?
The upside of this is that we get to hear Michael Jackson's amazing music, so please be excited for that.
If pride comes before the fall, then brace for one heck of a big fall in this match.
Oh, well, aren't you clever, Saxton? It isn't about pride for this athlete. It's about believing in yourself and keeping firm to that belief.
Not impressed.
Paul Schnauzer, Paul Schnauzer, Paul Schnauzer, Paul Schnauzer, Paul Schnauzer,
Very high-pressure situation ahead for this guy, but he is
Don't
more
like
than
it. I
ready
don't
for
like it. Techiway, thank you for the words. Ooh, ooh, oh. Ooh, oh, Paul Schnauzer. Ooh, oh, Paul Schnauzer.
Here we go, guys.
Hey, pop your head further closer. Are you comfortable there?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Michael Jackson.
You're fucking mad, aren't you?
Yeah.
What have you had for your tea?
Garlic and chili. So, like, good worth of garlic. I got extra 50 worth of garlic. I fucking did.
Someone else?
Garlic and chili.
Someone else? This could be the start of Jugson's ascent to championship contention here.
Pedal bike at doing stunts and that.
I fucking did.
No, you're the best at fucking pulling stunts and that on your pedal bike.
Well, I haven't been doing stuff.
Which division are these two gentlemen in? Let's find out. Michael Jugson is in the BENXT World Championship division, as is Chavo Guerrero Jr., so this match does have implications. One of them will move up the division based on their performance in this match, so all to play for the Garlic and Chips division, absolutely. Garlic and Chips. Chavo Guerrero off to a hot start here against Michael Jugson. Repeated knee strikes to the sort of hamstring and quad area of the Jugson. Now, of course, Michael Jugson doesn't bleed blood like us regular humans. It's just garlic sauce coming out of that. I say that. I'm not sure if it's human. Oh! Stamping on the face of Jugson. That's one way to get the garlic sauce to come out, I'll tell you that much. And again, we're seeing this very one-sided to begin with here. Chavo Guerrero Jr. all over Michael Jugson. Full head of steam, dropkick right in the corner. And Chavo rolls over Jugson. Kick out of what? Somehow Michael Johnson. That's not the name of the commentator. Michael Cole says, although we heard Michael Cole do commentary for the last match, and it was full of lies. It was lies back to back. There was no one in the bloody ring. Oh, just a glancing blow there, and it looks like Chavo Guerrero actually might have hurt his wrist here, as Michael Jugson is given a reprieve here, a chance to catch his breath, and he's going to make the most of it here as he snaps that neck of Chavo Guerrero over the top rope. He then tumbles to the outside. Beautiful head scissors takedown from Michael Jugson, who gets back into the ring, breaks the referee's count by climbing back outside, gets a bit confused. They both get a bit confused. Two of the Men's World Championship Division's best here on BENXT, showcasing their skills, passing each other like ships in the night as they enter and leave the ring simultaneously. Jugson now in control of Chavo Guerrero Jr. Beautiful. It's almost like a Doomsday Saito suplex there. And Jugson's feeling it. You have to imagine, regardless of whether he wins or loses tonight, he is going to be going and getting some celebratory garlic and chips tonight. Sometimes the payday of just being on TV is enough to celebrate. Win or lose, at least you got some TV time, right? Middle rope, Jugson gestures, Chavo responds. Beautiful dropkick, missile dropkick there to the sternum of Chavo Guerrero is Michael Jugson now. Springboard elbow, Chavo gets out of the way. Oh, and that's a costly mistake for Michael Jugson as Chavo Guerrero hoists up Michael Jugson, who slips out the back door. And just like that, Chavo Guerrero is back in it, and now we're seeing some of that patented ref cam there as he started to block the view, but the camera elevated to the ceiling as Jugson sends Chavo Guerrero tumbling from the ring. Chavo. Oh, sends Jugson ribs first into those steel steps as Chavo goes to the top rope. Oh, and decides thinks better of it. Probably the right call, to be honest. Oh, Jugson manages to get out of the way, but Chavo still getting a hold. Oh, and a counter from Michael Jugson, who does have his signature. Oh, Shining Wizard from Michael Jugson into the cover. Is this enough? Off the signature maneuver. Kick out at 2 from Chavo Guerrero Jr. Although Michael Jugson does now have his finisher. Could we be about to see it here? Oh no, completely misses. Oh, that is really unfortunate. Jugson missed his finisher and in the process lost his finisher as well. Doesn't even get a second chance at doing it. Chavo Guerrero able to avoid disaster as Michael Jugson was going for that extra 50's worth. Oh my goodness me, and that's it. The garlic sauce is now pouring from the nostrils of Michael Jugson here. It's all starting to fall apart for the man from Newcastle, or at the very least the Tyne and Weir area. We're not entirely sure if he has a fixed address. Chavo Guerrero sent on from the top rope. Top rope springboard, really. Slingshot even? Is that what you'd call it? We'll defer to the experts on that one. Chavo Guerrero has a signature and a finisher, and it's not looking very good for poor Michael Jugson here, as he is put. Gory special, he's doing it. We can't see it. This is it. This is the best view you get. The BENXT referees giving us the best view of the action, as they always do. His address is go and ask if you fucking don't believe us. Chavo now has 2 finishers. And this is Michael Jugson's opportunity to get back into this thing. You can see the garlic sauce on the temple there as he was busted open by Chavo Guerrero Jr. And here again we're seeing this sort of roundabout as the two of them move from place to place, and Chavo again maybe looking for something significant here. That sort of electric chair drop into the cover. Is that enough to put away Michael Jugson? It's not quite. Jugson is still in this thing. Chavo. Oh, a counter from Jugson. Still some life left in the old garlic and chips next. Oh, big forearm. Jugson did steal the finisher. Jugson able to counter the finisher of Chavo Guerrero, and now Jugson is right back in contention here if he can hit his finisher. Plants. Chavo. Are we about to see the extra 50s worth of drop here? Oh, we are. He got absolutely all of that. Could this be it? Could Chavo Guerrero Jr. have managed to clutch? Oh! Grab the loss from the jaws of victory is what I was about to say. Not quite enough, though. Michael Jugson needs to stay in this thing. He needs to stay on top of Chavo Guerrero because Chavo does still have that finisher and he could get... Oh, my goodness me, that disgusting-looking Poison Rana there from Chavo Guerrero. Sorry, from Michael Jugson. They look so similar. They're very easy to mix up here. And again, oh, that step-up Shining Wizard from Michael Jugson directly to the jaw of Chavo Guerrero Jr. And Chavo is out as Michael Jugson goes for a second. Oh, I thought he was going to go for a second extra 50s worth. But it was a leaping Hurricane Rana there. And now we might be getting the extra 50s worth. Oh, but he just missed it again. He needs to take his time here, by which I mean he can't really take his time, but he needs to be more careful. Does Michael Jugson maybe going for a more traditional finisher here? Suplex position. Oh, sheer drop brainbuster. That's not his finisher. Chavo Guerrero leaps up, but walks directly into a pump kick from Michael Jugson, who now potentially is going for it again. The extra 50s worth of body drop, and he's done it. And surely this is it. Michael Jugson, congratulations as you move up the division. And you get closer to world title contention.
Michael Jugson.
You're fucking mad at it.
Michael Jugson puts away Chavo Guerrero Jr. here tonight. It really looked like Chavo Guerrero had it won at a number of points, but Michael Jugson, the fighting spirit, the garlic sauce pumping through his veins, carried him to victory here. But it took two finishers to put him away. Oh, I thought it was going to be all over there, quite frankly. A horrific looking move, but this was it. That extra 50's worth of back body drop. I don't even think that's the name of the move. Senton, the extra 50's worth of senton there. And Michael Jugson has beaten Chavo Guerrero Jr. on BENXT.
Stunts and that. No, you're the best at fucking pulling stunts and that, depending on you.
Well, I've been doing stuff.
Some of Ben Cooper's finest work there, I believe. Speaking of which, we get to hear it, my guys. Skip that. They go into a rivalry. Triple Flush takes on Silas the Dog Boy one-on-one next. The start of a rivalry between two tag teams, one of which is the BENXT Tag Team Champions. Does this mean that the Dark Picture Pals will finally get their shot? We'll find out momentarily. Speaking of which, I do actually need to go and chat with EE Tim, just ahead of these predictions going live. And ahead of this match as well. I'm going to go and try and get an exclusive comment from Tim about how he feels his man Triple Flush is going to do tonight. Predictions are now live. I'm going to let them play out then, in that case. I'll be right back as you guys get your predictions in. Don't go anywhere. Statement from Tim incoming. Okay. Tim said, I don't care how good their stupid music is, even though it's really good. We are going to win because P-Volution conquers all. We will never lose the tag team titles in any division ever. And you have my word as EE Tim. And I'm inclined to believe him because that's a big statement. It's a big old statement there. So we'll see. We'll see how he bloody does, won't we? Right. How did we get on with the prediction? Oh, they just ended. I'm assuming that was massively in favour of Silas the Dog Boy. I saw the bar was quite big on one side. Let's see, though. Potentially putting the Dark Picture Pals in title contention. Oh, we don't even get their entrances. This is rubbish. We've been absolutely stolen here. We've been robbed, and these guys are getting underway. The referee's been knocked down. I don't think this match has even started. Oh, it might be a shenanigans match, my guys. I do not believe the bell has rung as Triple Flush pushed Silas the Dog Boy into the referee, knocking him to the ground, and takes advantage on the outside as Silas the Dog Boy is being absolutely dog-handled here. The referee is out. I don't know if it's possible for him to get back to his feet, but as it stands, this is not an official match. The bell has not rung as far as I'm aware. We'll see if they get back in the ring, or if the referee gets back up, he's getting back up. Okay, if he starts counting them out, this is an official match. Let's see. They are now back in the ring, so if he's going to ring the bell, he'll do it now if he hasn't already. So I'm assuming this is a real match. If he starts counting, like if they pin each other as well, that'll be... Oh my goodness me, the huge headbutt from Silas the Dog Boy, who does clearly not take kindly to being dog-handled the way he has. Triple Flush. I believe it rang. Okay, cool. In which case, this match is official. That slingshot shoulder tackle over the top rope there. Counter from one half of the BENXT Tag Team Champions. Triple Flush hooks the legs. Full mount. Well, not full mount, actually. Takedown, just hammering blows on the snoot of Silas the Dog Boy there. Let me cue up my music as well. I haven't even got it ready. I was so flustered by the opening.
Turns that away.
Silas rolls out of the way. Oh my goodness me. Huge clothesline cleans the clock of Silas the Dog Boy, who's got his finisher already. I don't know what special maneuver Silas has locked up there, but he's already got his finisher. Swinging neck breaker there, or twisting, moving, twiddly neck breaker there from Triple Flush. Kick out at 2. Silas the Dog Boy rolls under the bottom rope as Triple Flush waits patiently. Silas the Dog Boy has taken a bit of damage so far. We haven't seen Silas in action for a little bit, but Triple Flush, as often as he has been in action, and you would expect maybe he's got some wear and tear on his body, not having had a nice rest like Silas has. Triple Flush is in what they call ring shape. He is used to being in the ring, taking bumps, that sort of thing. And Silas needs to get back in this in a big way here, because Triple Flush is just too fast for him so far. Although, oh, he's biting the face. He bit the face of Triple Flush there. Counter from Triple Flush. Oh, Triple Flush just stole Silas the Dog Boy's finisher, and we're going to see it. Oh, but a counter back from Silas the Dog Boy. These two have just countered the finisher back and forth. That is very impressive indeed, into the cover. And it looks like the finisher's status has deteriorated so much that no one gets a finisher now. Ring shape is also a square. Yes, it is. Triple Flush. Sent shoulder first. Oh, big impact. Now, Flush does have his signature, but what you have to bear in mind is that Silas the Dog Boy is unrepentant. He will just go after you like a rabid dog into another cover here. Kick out at 1. Now, of course, these pins, even though he stands no chance of winning with them, do serve a purpose here, in that it costs the person being pinned an awful lot of effort and energy to kick out. So you're sort of wearing them down that way as well, ruining that. Oh, that huge spine buster from Triple Flush. That was his signature into the cover. It's not looking good for Silas the Dog Boy. Kick out at 2. This could be a pretty disastrous start to the Dark Picture Pals bid. Oh, and a counter for the tag team titles as Triple Flush, finisher in tow, sends Silas the Dog Boy into the corner. Hooks that leg. Oh, and a big boot to the knee. And Silas is not looking his normal self here as he's going for a second pedigree, and he hits it this time. And that may well be it. Tim was not lying, as Triple Flush, quite frankly, in disgustingly easy fashion, puts down Silas the Dog Boy of the Dark Picture Pals here. A disappointing, disappointing night for the Dark Picture Pals, who have been on something of a downward trajectory since we have last seen them tag. Very unfortunate. I believe they were handed their first tag team loss a little while ago via countout. And that was brutal. The King of Kings, Triple Flush, true to Tim's words, puts down Silas the Dog Boy. Oof, or more like woof, am I right? Woof. Well, Tim's going to be happy with that, at least, I suppose. But up next, Sloane Spencer has got a tall task on her hands. Now, we saw her last night, of course, in the Spooktober Goosebumps stream. I can't find a plug for this controller. You know what? I've got a longer cable. You know what, Ben? You deserve it. Why don't you bust out the big cable? You don't have to use the stupid little one. You're right, Ben. I do deserve it. Let's use the big cable. Let's use the long cable. There we go. It's so interesting how different games drain the battery faster or slower. Last night we did 3 hours of Goosebumps, and it didn't pop up with a warning once. Then I recharged the controller overnight. And then today, we've done not even 2 hours of BENXT, where I don't even play. I just scroll through menus, and it's like, no, I'm tired, I'm really sleepy. You have to put me out of my mystery. Make 2 rooms. Make 2 rooms! Right, got a photo of that running order. Sloane Spencer defends the Aldi Red Thunder Championship against Billy Ray Walrus, Dave Benson Phillips, Senior Joe, Blast, and the Fisher-Price car. Predictions coming your way momentarily, but we will get underway with the entrances as soon as the game loads. Let's do it. There it is, everyone. Get those predictions in.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the All-Star Ring Total Championship.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Probably could have been a better husband, but that's not what makes me mad.
England weighing in at 326 pounds.
That's no maybe or order. Could have been better to my daughter.
Huge title match coming up, and a huge opportunity
No
for
doubt,
the champ to prove
could
to
have been
everyone
a better day.
better in all of WWE right now.
Tomorrow will be exhausting then. Probably. We return to Arkham City tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Don't miss the bus. I'll meet you all on the rooftop, keeping an eye out for Batman. Got some annoying copyright strikes on YouTube for the VOD for the last one. I'll tell you all about that bollocks tomorrow morning. Nonsense, it's a stupid website and I hate it. Big Billy is here. And here comes DBP. Dave Benson Phillips, so far goldless on BENXT and PIPDOWN. Billy Ray Walrus, former BENXT men's champion, of course. DBP, he's here. His bid for gold will be underway momentarily. I always say this, but really stiff competition tonight. As another addition to this battle royal is Senior Joe, metallic robotic arm in tow.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge
king of television, but so far the king of absolutely zero titles. Sorry, Joe, don't hurt me.
Some say he's the underdog tonight, but in his mind, winning the title is a mere formality.
Joe is ready. And get ready for another spectacular slice of television theme song history. You are beware. Take your time, Sloan. There she is. She's not floating this time. She actually looks kind of chuffed that she's a champion. Bit surprised, really. Here she is, bowing to the audience. Perhaps she's possessed. But, much like with the drinks fairy earlier on, can she go back to back? It is a tall task indeed. Almost impossible, per the bookies' odds. People have done it in the past, though. Can Sloan join that illustrious group? Let's find out. Boom.
And here he comes.
And it's Blast Games. Get Blast Ed. Lest we forget, Blast is responsible for some of the video games that have ever been created, and has the ability to walk straight through those lights there. Impressive stuff. I believe Blast has been in a few of these Battle Royale matches, hasn't yet come out on top. Tonight could be Blast's night, though. It could be the Blast night. I locked my phone. Why did I lock my phone? I've still got someone coming out to the ring. It's the Fisher-Price car, I remember. Go on then, Blast, let's crack on. Now, the Fisher-Price car, as I said earlier, was in the final two. With Trowling Badger, the week of In the Mod Basement was cheated. A lot of the audience have been saying out of the Aldi Red Thunder Championship after Trowling Badger eliminated her through the middle rope, not over the top rope. The footage clearly showed it. Referee's decision is fine. And over on PIPDOWN, we saw her counterpart, the Chevrolet Matiz, compete for the Little Kong Strong Championship. Much like the Kong Strong title was brought back to the best friends, could we see the Aldi Red Thunder Championship brought to the car factory, the garage, whatever you want to call it, the garage? I don't know. Let's find out. The title's being defended right bloody now. Will Hawks 01, thank you so much for the subscribe. Welcome to the thickness, Will. So glad you could join us. Really appreciate you using your Prime sub here. Thank you very much. The car hole. We're underway. The action is so fast that it actually started before the transition had even ended. And Blast Games immediately showing some really dangerous maneuvers there, just sort of walking all over the ropes. If someone just gave them a little push, they'd go tumbling to the outside, the silly dafties. Let's see, who have we got paired up here? We've got Blast Games and Billy Ray Walrus, DBP and the Fisher-Price car. Sloan now with that big spinning back fist to DBP. We've got Blast and Senior Joe going at it. DDT to Senior Joe from Blast. Billy Ray. Oh, hammering blows to the back of Dave Benson Phillips as the Fisher-Price car drives a huge knee, axle into the face of Sloan Spencer, the current champion. Senior Joe on the receiving end of an attempted double elimination, but absolutely unsuccessful at Blast and the Fisher-Price car. Senior Joe now. Oh, I thought he was going to be looking to eliminate Blast there, but didn't. Threw him into the corner instead. This patented chop punch combo from Senior Joe. We've seen him do it so many times. You see DBP attempting to eliminate Fisher-Price car in the back there. Surely she's not going to go through the middle ropes again. Can you imagine if that happened twice? Sloan there, absolutely leveling DBP. Very dangerous position for Sloan to be. You would not want to be on the top rope in a match like this. Oh, blast games with the Superman forearm dropping the champion. Senor Joe with Billy Ray up on his shoulders. And Billy goes neck first on those ropes. Of course, they're not ropes. They are steel cables wrapped with tape. Very painful to land on those, or in fact come into contact with those at all. Senor Joe now trying to eliminate Billy Ray. Gets him hoisted up. Billy clings on, but Joe is not done yet as he continues to stamp there. Oh, beautiful offense there from Sloan Spencer. That springboard maneuverability is absolutely unreal. You cannot tell me that's not paranormal, or at the very least involving the work of ghosts. DBP in a precarious position on the back there. Sloan Spencer, Impaler DDT plants Senor Joe. DBP manages to fight out of it. All 6 competitors still in this match. DBP. Powerbomb position. Countered. Oh! German suplex. All sorts happening. All sorts of zooms, which were making it pretty unclear as to what was going on. Blast drops. I think DBP and Senor Joe at the same time. Impressive offense from Blast thus far. Oh! And the Fisher-Price car with the drive-by drops the champion and Senor Joe, and then Blast directly in to take down the Fisher-Price car. And now DBP turns his attention to Senor Joe. Joe sent into the corner. And now Dave going for the elimination. This will be embarrassing for Senor Joe. A real wrestler. If children's television entertainer Dave Benson Phillips were to eliminate him. And Joe turns it around, and you see Billy Ray showing off his power in the background. Oh my goodness me. Just flapjacking. Oh! Blast, and you see the powerful offense of Senor Joe there on full display. Still no eliminations in this match, which I find kind of surprising. I'm going to take a moment to have a drink, and while I do that, someone's going to get eliminated. Just you watch. This is what's going to happen. All right, make a liar out of me then, WWE 2K25. Never mind. Fun wrestling nerd fact, WWE actually use fibre ropes, unlike most other companies that do indeed use cables. I didn't know that. Of course, here in BENXT we do use cables, so I wasn't lying. Oh my goodness me, the champion being absolutely garroted there. We still have no eliminations in this match. Everybody absolutely equal. I'm surprised no one's gone for an Irish whip into a rope yet, because that would I think a lot of people are hurt enough that they would just go flying straight over the top. Really, Blast needs to stop doing this silly bollocks. Someone's just going to give him a shove and he's going to go. Oh! Sloan turned inside out by the Chevrolet Matisse. Speaking of which, Billy. Oh! Chevrolet Matisse missed with that. I feel like that was a prime opportunity to eliminate a competitor here, but Billy got very lucky. The Chevrolet Matisse, sorry, the Fisher-Price car absolutely incapable of connecting with any of their offense. Oh. And now Blast looking to get rid of the champion here. This would be a huge blow, and it would mean that we are guaranteed a new champion if Blast would... Oh my goodness me, Blast gets the first elimination. Sloan is gone. She is not going to go back-to-back. And for the second time on this stream, our two, I don't really know how to call them in terms of champions. Billy! Oh, Billy nearly went as well. The pink boy nearly eliminated by the purple car. For the second time on this stream, either the Little Kong Strong or the Aldi Red Thunder, by which I mean both, have been eliminated. And so we are guaranteed a new champion here tonight. Spanish Fly from Blast is really impressing tonight. As the Fisher-Price car grabs a big old hold. Oh! Spins them back around, knees to the face. Billy Ray says, hey, you want to eliminate me? How about I try and eliminate you in a minute after slamming you down like that? We're down to 5. Flatliner from DBP to Senor Joe. And DBP frog splash to Joe. And Joe's in trouble here if DBP tries to eliminate him. Blast going for his second elimination, and he gets it in the same position as well. Blast has eliminated 2 members, including the champion of this match. Oh, and he nearly got a third there as well. Oh, and there goes Joe. Joe has been eliminated by Dave Benson Phillips. We are down to 3. It is Blast, Dave Benson Phillips, and the Fisher-Price car. Oh no, Blast has gone. Blast just sent sailing over the top rope. And DVP locks up the Fisher-Price car in that really painful submission maneuver. Could we be about to see the redemption of the Fisher-Price car here tonight? As she has Dave Benson Phillips exactly where... Oh, Dave slips out. Takes the Fisher-Price car down at the knee. Dave Benson Phillips in full control here. Walking the Fisher-Price car over to the ropes. Uh-oh. Fisher-Price car. Oh no, it's going to be a repeat. Fisher-Price car can't catch a break. It's the Trowling Badger scandal all over again. And Dave Benson Phillips has won the Aldi Red Thunder Championship via exactly the same means that Trowling Badger eliminated that exact same competitor not 2 weeks ago. Absolutely despicable. If you can't beat them, join them, I suppose. DBP repeats Trowling Badger's dirty trick. And the referee's decision is final. The poor Fisher-Price car has been eliminated via cheating for the 2nd week running. Look at that. Plain as day. But your new Aldi Red Thunder champion is Dave Benson Phillips. Another very, very game effort by the Fisher-Price car. Her moment will come. But clearly being in these battle royals is simply cursed. She cannot catch a break. I can't see what you're talking about. All looks fair and above board to me. You would say that, Trowling Badger. You cheater. Cheater. Oh, for goodness sake. Well, it's main event time. As hostilities are renewed between Zombie Cheggers and Funky Barbara Pierce. Now, I don't know what shenanigans await us here, but this is technically rivalry action. Regardless, I want to see those salutes in the sky as our queen makes her way to the ring. Predictions will be with you momentarily. Let's get underway with the entrances. Let's try that again, but say it in more than 2 syllables. Let's get underway with the entrances.
One superstar ready to go, and here comes their opponent.
Barbara. Oh, sneak attack. Oh, she's not going to wait. Barbara gets the early jump on Zombie Cheggers, pushes the referee out of the way and continues to go to work on Cheggers here. Oh, and the referee's waving it off. The referee's waving it off. This is not a match. We might have to cancel those predictions. This is no longer a match. The referee waved it off. Barbara, unfortunately, has ruined the main event. This is now just a knockout match. Predictions are cancelled. You've all been refunded. Thank you, Trowling Badger. Quick on the mark there. Now it's just first to a knockout. This is not what you want to see in your main event, is it? And I don't know why Zombie Cheggers is deserving of the main event. I'm a bit confused by it. This, of course, now, because it is no longer an actual match, this will end via a significant move. So whoever hits their finisher first, we just sort of have to sit here and watch this until it ends. Barbara's going to beat up Cheggers for a bit. Sends Cheggers into the rope. Beautiful scoop slam there from Funky Barbara. Referee continues to watch. Even though he's waved this match off, they're not doing much to stop these guys from attacking each other, or rather Funky Barbara from attacking Zombie Cheggers, whose leg is barely attached. Cultaholic, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Who's this guy wearing his matching pretend wrestling promotion merchandise? Isn't he a cool dude? Please don't answer. My very fragile ego cannot take the hit. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a fantastic stream. Is it a Sam Wednesday? It's a Sam Wednesday, isn't it, I believe? Thank you so much, guys. Hope you've had a lovely, lovely evening. Welcome to BENXT. We're in the main event here of BENXT. This is Zombie Cheggers taking on Funky Barbara Pierce. I don't have the time or the ability to explain what's happening or who these people are. All you need to know is that this match has been waved off. So at the moment, this is they're just beating each other up for the sake of it. Barbara too strong, powering out of Zombie Cheggers' death grip. Oh, and near enough takes his head off. Ducks under. Beautiful from Barbara, who has her finisher. Oh, and her signature as well. I tell you what, Zombie Cheggers is in real trouble here as Barbara is calling for something. She may be going for her finisher straight away. Or could we be about to... Oh, a counter from Cheggers. I was going to say, could we be about to see the Jinkle Jam? That shattered dreams in the corner. If indeed there's anything left down there for Zombie Cheggers. I don't know which part of his body is still attached with him being a zombie and all that. Full head of steam. Counter from Cheggers. I tell you what, Cheggers, very much still in this thing, somehow. Barbara had it all. I don't know what she was waiting for, but she leaps back up, sacrificing some of that signature bar. Continues to lay the beat down on Zombie Cheggers. Oh my goodness, could we about to see it? Is it an ode to her wife? No, it's not. I thought she was going for the sparkle splash. She's not doing it. Up to the top rope. Shoulder tackle. Cheggers is down. Barbara has her finisher. What's she going to go for? Just going to show off her power. Just gorilla pressing the zombie. And Barbara still fully in control. Who's going to knock who out is the real question. Barbara now has her signature. Is that what she was waiting for? I don't know why she didn't go for her finisher. And this is it. This is the danger. You take too long executing those big moves. You let your opponent get back into the match. And that's exactly what's happened here as Barbara goes face first into that turnbuckle. And Zombie Cheggers has his signature now. So Barbara is in trouble. And this is it, I think. Ooh. Just a huge bit of combination offense. Drops Barbara, and then the leg drop as well. And Barbara needs to be careful. Needs to stay in control. Raking the eyes of Barbara is Zombie Cheggers, and Barbara is now stunned as Cheggers with that choke slam counter from Barbara. Very timely indeed, and a huge clothesline. And that's it. That's how that really annoying main event ends. Not even with a big move. Barbara didn't even put him away with a finisher. It was a bloody clothesline. Tell you what, the booking in BENXT is pretty suspect, I've got to tell you that much. Really, really bizarre ending. No one won. Especially not the fans. The weeks roll on, and we move on to a new edition of PIPDOWN. Once I've pressed the X button. Let's see what we got. Daronk and Carla go one-on-one. This, of course, comes 1 week after we saw Carla's tag team partner, Santino Marella, absolutely steamroll Judas. Can Daronk fare better? Lord Brotovich takes on Sparkles. Paul Schnauzer and the Pufferfish go one-on-one. Debut match for Paul Schnauzer there. Hideo Kojima and Jeff Keighley, the Little Kong Strong champion Hideo Kojima and his best friend Jeff Keighley take on Ben Potter and no relation, and Peter Austin. This is the match I may sub for the tables match because we need to do it for one of them. And in the main event, Red Thunderman, the PIPDOWN men's champion, takes on Simon Miller. This is the match that goes. Customized match. If you're a Raider and you've just joined us, we have a title on PIPDOWN called the Little Kong Strong Championship that is defended weekly in a multi-person tables match, with the intention being that basically we have a new champion every single week. Last week, that championship was won by Hideo Kojima after he threw my fiancée through a table. Not thrilled about that. But it is time to spin the wheel and decide who gets to challenge. So let's go to the wheel. Wheel, 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 wheel. It is Analogistic, who is alphabetically the first person who pops up, so that's nice and easy to add. And who's next? Randy Honking, representing P-Volution. Interesting. Could P-Volution add more gold? Could Randy Honking become a double champion? Jesus. Why is he so hard to find? There he is. He's so elusive. Spin the wheel again. Uh-oh. The best friends collide. Will they come out together is the question. And finally, we have... Oh! From the Drinks Fairy, who is not a wrestler, but a manager, to Bonklin. Excuse me, who is not a wrestler, but a manager. In fact, I don't know why he's rated so high. That feels a bit messed up. We may need to nerf that slightly. He's probably been pretty upset by the performance or the crushing loss of Judas on last week's Pip Down. And I imagine he'll be watching very closely to Duronk taking on Carla in the opening match tonight. Don't know why he's not accompanied any of them to the ring, but it is what it is. Let's do this thing, though. First up, Duronk takes on Carla, looking to avenge her sister Judas from last week. The merciless beating at the hands of Santino Marella. Let's go. Let's go.
Making her way.
Oh no, shenanigans immediately.
Just downright nasty. An all-out assault.
Well, clearly she doesn't plan on actually
Carla jumping.
What a vicious and calculated
Duronk
attack.
before the bell. Let's see when they get in the ring. Will the bell ring?
Superstars have made it to the ring after a vicious surprise attack
Let's
while
see.
entering.
Always unfortunate to see violence.
We need to check if this is an actual match before we do the channel point. Gambling. Oh, beautiful from Carla there. Former tag team champion Carla over on BENXT has been drafted to Pip Down. Looking to taste gold again. Putting away one of the members of the division will surely help her case. Bit of a miscommunication there. As Carla is sent flying by Duronk, who finally comes to her senses. And the bell is ringing. This is an official match. We are underway. Duronk, who admittedly has taken a bit of a beating thus far, courtesy of Carla, immediately rolled up into the cover. Can you imagine if that was it? Good lord. Carla manages to... Oh, sorry. Duronk manages to kick out. Carla. Springboard. Counter from Duronk, and that is the power of Duronk. Already, Duronk is outperforming her partner Judas from last week, who, of course, didn't get any offense in at all. Duronk, though, the powerhouse of the team, has dealt some damage. Hey, did anybody watch NXT TNA last night? I did. I had a great time. Now, there were a number of fluff-ups, both in the ring and on the microphone from the commentators, which is a bit of a shame. I feel like it distracted slightly. But on the whole, I thought it was really fun. I had a great time. Not even a one count there. This is the only wrestling I watch. And that's correct. That's right. Paige versus Ali was amazing. Those guys are great. God, Ethan Page is... You know how the IWC, the Internet Wrestling Community, often has what they call their boys stable, which isn't like the best performing necessarily wrestlers in the world, but just wrestlers that they love. Like, this is my boy. I like this guy. Ethan Page is absolutely that for me. I've been a huge fan of his since I first saw him in AEW. I always thought he had something special. Like, I always thought he was really charismatic, and I really believed what he was saying. I was like, this guy's really good. And I'm so glad that he's getting to shine in NXT. I'm a huge Ethan Page fan. Ooh. Counter from Carla, looking to get back into this thing. Carla does have her signature. Doronk does not. Thus yet. Thus yet? Yes, that's a sentence. Oh, come on. Fun fact, and not a lie, I was actually going to watch the NXT TNA show this afternoon, but then I got the Twitch alert that BENXT was on, so I figured I'd watch this now and that later. Oh, thank you for choosing me over real wrestling. I appreciate that very much. I hope you enjoy the show later when you get to watch it. Doronk is really putting Carla through her paces here. We might be discovering the weak links of both sides of the respective teams here in Santina Morello, that being Santina Morello and Carla, and Los Poki Hermanos, that being Judas and Doronk. Although beautiful from Carla, that was Carla's signature. She may be putting away Doronk right here. Before I can even get the words out of my mouth, kick out at 2 by Doronk. Although Carla does have a finisher, she could go for it straight away. It is worth bearing in mind, of course, that Doronk is the powerhouse of her respective team. Oh, beautiful! Absolutely incredible from Carla. And is that it? Oh! Doronk, still in this thing, manages to kick out of Carla's finisher. I was going to say, Doronk is the powerhouse of her team, and Santina Morella presumably the powerhouse of his team. So perhaps a bit of a mismatch between these two. Really, we should have seen Santino versus Doronk and Judas versus Carla, but regardless, Doronk is still rocking and rolling. Pun intended. And Doronk has her signature ready to go. Carla sent back into the ring. Doronk locked and loaded with that signature, not quite hitting. That particular move, Doronk sends. Oh, the Superman punch from Doronk. Straight into the cover. And despite the surprise attack, Doronk is looking really promising here, potentially closing in on a victory over Carla in this heated rivalry between the two tag teams. Doronk with a finisher. That huge Geodude kick directly to the mush. Oh no! And Carla somehow kicks out. I'm not sure why. Look how damaged Carla is if I move out of the way there. And we're back into it here, although Doronk with that huge flying knee strike to Carla up to the top rope. Carla gets straight back into the ring, although potentially directly into harm's way as that double axe handle lands flush across the forehead of Carla. And now Doronk walking Carla over to that turnbuckle, and Carla's been busted open. We have blood in this match. Carla with a counter. This is back and forth. I genuinely don't know who's going to win here. And now Doronk with another counter. What's it going to take for this match to end? Oh, and then a kick to the back of the head. Geodude's famous for using their feet. Big legs on this Geodude. Graveler has a kick, right? Oh, and there we go. And just like that, Doronk pulls back a victory for her team, but as the commentators point out, potentially Doronk has been injured here after the jump attack by Carla at the opening of this match. What does that mean for this feud going forwards? As Doronk puts away Santino Morello's Carla. I don't know, man. I don't know what an injury is going to mean here. Could spell disaster for her at Sacrifice, I'll say that much. Up next, Lord Brotovich has been dragged kicking and screaming out of catering. The Butterfield Championship title champion takes on Barbara's wife, Sparkles. Next, in one-on-one action. This is also a rivalry match. We're not going to spoil that for ourselves. We're going to wait and see what happens. No, there is pizza back there waiting for me. Tough shit, bud. You got to defend... No, you haven't got to defend that title for some reason. You do have to fight, though. Pippa. This is what she's doing instead of defending her title, by the way. Or even appearing on her own show. It's disgraceful. You are not doing your job. You're not. Terrible. Okay, let's get this thing going. 1 minute left on the predictions. A very nice percentage of the audience backing Lord Brotovich here. Still mourning her mum's loss, that's true. Sorry, Pippa, I shouldn't have been so insensitive. She's staring daggers through me now, I tell you. She's bloody staring daggers right through me.
All right, I love this guy.
There he is. Cool dude Lord Brotovich with the Butterfield Championship title around his waist. I think this is the first time we've actually seen him come out with that belt. I'm still so proud of that design. That stupid little suit jacket on the belt. You can tell me it's good. But not too many of you, because then my hat might actually like constrict my head to such an extent, because my head would get so big that I'll die. I'll die in front of you. I'll do it. Don't tempt me. I'll die in front of you. There he is, our champion. Finally having a match since winning the belt. But here comes Barbara's wife. She's glowing. Positively glowing. It is Sparkles. I believe this is Sparkles' second match. She is 0-1 thus far, which I mean she has lost. Can she beat a champion tonight? We have seen on a few occasions where the champion is involved in a rivalry with someone else, and then the person that presumably the game expects them to beat so they can continue their rivalry ends up beating them, and then they don't get a shot later down the line. It's disgraceful. Anyway, we'll see how this goes. Sparkles Lord Brotovich is coming your way right now. LB is ready to go. Did you know that Brot means bread? Oh, D-Roy M0516. Thank you so much for gifting 5 subs to the community. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your generosity. Welcome to the thickness. Rot Stewart, Tyler Walling 2012, Mike Stubbsy, Mr. Hawks 182, and Moon Bears. Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate that. That's so kind of you. Oh, Sparkles faked out the champion there, and having looked away for a moment, it looks like Sparkles is thoroughly in control of the champion at this early juncture. Look at the impressive... Oh, bloody hell! Narugan as well. Thank you for gifting 5 subs. Thank you, guys. That's really kind of you. I don't know what to say. You have humbled me. Thank you very much. Really, thank you so much. Welcome to the thickness. D-Lodge91, Peanuts Matt, Andrew KM99, Fantastics HQ, and Ainsley TE. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Narugan, D-Roy. Oh, God. What's happening? Bartending Gamer, thank you for gifting 5 subs. Ah! Shay Hayes, Zeke's video game bucket list, Smooth Jester, hang on. Roe versus everyone, and Armando Dynamite. Welcome to the thickness, courtesy of Bartending Gamer. Thank you very much, and D-Roy M0516. Thank you for subscribing yourself as well. Welcome to the thickness. Thank you, everyone. Get ready for a lot of lols because we've got like 16 subs incoming. Thank you so much, guys. That is so unbelievably generous of you. Stop it! Stop! I don't know what's happening. James Gwynn has gifted 5 subs. K9 BCFC, Scampering Squirrel, Swin Donkey 92, great name, and Bombadil United, and The 3-eye Ada Runner. Welcome to the thickness, courtesy of James Gwynn. Thank you very much, James. I'm getting a bit lightheaded. I need to take a breath. Thank you, James. Thank you, Bartending Gamer. Thank you, Narugan. Thank you, D-Roy, for gifting all those subs. That's so generous. Thank you, everyone.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
Now Undefined, thank you for the bits as well. I appreciate it. And Techiweo as well. Those bits will come through probably in about 20 minutes time. Hey, Ben, it seems that the thickness is just too wide.
Lighting up the chest. Into the barricade. And just in time, he gets out of there. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Where Dreams and Thick Streams, ahoy hoy, welcome all of you to the thickness. Thank you very much, everyone. YV1, thank you for the bits as well. That'll be with you in a little while. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you. When I said I'd die in front of you, I didn't think it was from lightheadedness, to be honest. What's even happening in this match? I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Going for the 3 count. Kick out. Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Those of you who have been gifted a sub, if you're able to enter the chat and thank the person who gifted the sub to you, I'm sure they would massively appreciate it. Enjoy your ad-free viewing, and also enjoy using all of those alerts that are not alerts, those emotes that are in chat as well. You can use all of those now too. Big German suplex from Lord Brotovich to Sparkles. That was his signature. I think we're getting close to the end now. This is how LB won his title in the first place. This big elbow hits it flush, and I believe, unfortunately for Sparkles, she is about to go 0-2 as the Butterfield Title Championship title champion secures the victory.
It seems that the thickness is just too wide.
Certainly does. It does seem that way. Now, returning the favour, Jill Sandwich comes out to confront LB after his victory.
Get appreciated.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. You guys mean the world to me, and that means an awful lot. Thank you. Thank you all. LB secures the victory in a match that, to be perfectly honest, I wasn't paying any attention to at all.
The video get there just deserts meno state of play with Mikey. 1 million view Peter and super subs Ben.
Hooray. Thank you, Techiweo. Big month for the vidiots. Big month for the vidiots. Oh, man. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
How many gift subs for you to read my Smattish Nauser fanfic?
Firstly, thank you for the bits. Secondly, I don't know how to answer that. How many gift subs for you to read? Well, you already gifted 5 subs, so as long as you let me vet it first, I'll read it. Okay, I'll read it. DJ JPEG, thank you very much for the subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the thickness, DJ JPEG. DJ JPEG. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I just wanted to be a part of the fun. Hi, Ben.
Hi, Mr. Black. Thank you for being part of the fun. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for modding. Also, can we just take a second? Can we get a round of applause for our fantastic mods here as well? Ever present. Often spoken down to on wrestling streams. But I massively appreciate all of their hard work. They're wonderful boys, and these streams wouldn't be the same without them, so thank you to Trowling Badger, Mr. Black, and Lord Brotovich, the faithful, long-serving mods. Thank you very much, guys. No! Stop it! Bartending Gamer has gifted a further 5 subs. Welcome to the thickness, Ashmatter99, Stein Redux, Farrant, Jofa Jams, and Sassy Lady Panda. Welcome all of you to the thickness. Thank you so much, Bartending Gamer. Thank you very much indeed. Appreciate you. Thank you. And Matter99, thank you for making your first time chat, coming in and thanking for the gift sub. Oh, fucking hell. We've got more gifted subs. You guys. Thank you, D-Roy M, for more gifted subs to Y2James92, Lost in the Mists, Just J Streams, Twilight Zone Alice, and Daz J Cooper. Thank you so much. Thank you, Roy. And thank you, Narugan, for some more bits as well that we read in a minute. There it is.
It's just funny to watch them struggle to comprehend the support. Kill him with kindness.
Hey, if you're going to kill me, that's a great way to kill me. Thank you. Thank you very much, guys. I'm running out of expletives. Who doesn't have a sub? GY Goliath, thank you for gifting 5 more subs, this time to Daniel SD Witt, Wee Mad Rach, Marja Foal, GMV7777M, and Dylan. Welcome to the thickness. Thank you, GY Goliath. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Twitch is going to think this is some sort of laundering operation soon. They're going to shut me down. Stop. Go on, make him cry. We're going to make you cry. You can bloody try. Also, level 8 hype train, setting a record. Keep going until the clock runs out is what it says at the top of my screen. Yeah, new record, level 8 hype train. That's insane. Guys, thank you very much. Addy, thank you for the bits. I think you're about to break Carla. I don't know what she's about to say. And James Gwynn, thank you for gifting a sub to Misfit Dad 76. Welcome. Welcome in. Someone did this to Pachiti and he nearly cried. Oh, bless him. What a lovely man Adam Pachiti is. Guys, we're going to miss Paul Schnauzer's debut. Thank you. Genuinely, thank you so much. This is so lovely of you. It really is. Don't want any spoilers. Pachiti did cry once, but he was overtired. I'm not surprised. That man was perpetually overtired. I'm so excited that he's coming back to internet things, as I'm sure a lot of you guys are as well. He's taken a well-deserved break. That man worked tirelessly for years, and he has deserved every moment of respite that he's had from the internet. And hopefully this new venture will be exactly what he needs to have a good balance.
I wonder if this works.
Oh no, it didn't. But you actually managed to cut the alert off. Look, you've broken it. Oh no, there it is. You have also broken the alert, so well done. We're on level 9 now of this, by the way. Why have you done this? When's it gonna stop? It's supposed to do like sprinkler noises with the English voice. Oh, right, like. But seriously, when is it gonna stop though? How many of these did you do? Oh God. And Techi Weo has just gifted 10 subs as well. Techi Weo, thank you so much. Welcome, Queen Mod Mary 93, Tenchi CS, Not That Great Dane, Vato Jr., Rusty Shackleford, Spiffing, Jasmine, Diehard 1985, Jet Jr. 139, Octavius 1701. Techi Weo, thank you. Thank you very, very much. The Aldude Brothers also gifted a sub to Steel Laldinho. Welcome to the thickness. Thank you, the Aldude Brothers. Iron, thank you for the bits too. Channeling Badger, thank you for the bits. We'll get to those shortly, I'm sure. Oh my God. I'm going to lose my voice. You're going to get me on the Batman stream tomorrow, and it's just going to be raspy noises, which, to be honest, is probably appropriate for how Batman talks anyway. So... Oh, hi, Ben. I was online earlier watching Ashton. She didn't raid you, and I just forgot. Sorry, although clearly I'm actually blaming Ashton. No blame on Ashton. Ashton's got other things going on. That's absolutely fine. Well, I'm glad you're here anyway. Welcome in. They're trying to make me cry, which is lovely, but also, how dare you? You cannot manipulate my emotions like that. Don't you dare! You stop. Oh, Dylan has gifted additional subs, as has D-Roy. I won't cry! You're not going to make me cry! Dylan, thank you for gifting 5 subs to DJ Fatnuts, sick name, Dave Ravington, the Matt Ward, Drew XOXO, and Adam Jonesio. Welcome all of you to the thickness. What was lie? Thank you for the bits as well. Hopefully, eventually, we'll hear those. D-Roy M, thank you for gifting 5 more subs. Clumboli, Bootsy10, Neb87, V-Bro Guy, and Numbutt the Goblin. Welcome to the thickness. Thank you. We did it. We got... The hype train is finished. We got 79% of the way through level 9, which is absolutely unreal. Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much. Donak as well. Really generous bits incoming too. Thank you. Thank you very much. Woo-oo. Oh, that's so far back, those bits. Trailing Badger finally gets his bits, and then we've got like 15 more subs coming. My God.
Yeah, I also want in on the fan. Io amo di dub.
Thank you, Trailing Badger. Thank you. God, excuse me. Good Lord. We're going back to gifted subs now that I've already shouted out. We'll get to Waslai and Donak's bits hopefully in a bit. But thank you very much, everybody. You guys are the absolute best. And yeah, I can't really put into words how much this means. So thank you very much indeed. It's a dicey and dangerous game, doing internet stuff for a living, particularly in crowded markets. And you guys are incredible. You're just so amazing. And yeah. This is I don't really know what else to say. So thank you very much, and we're now going to attempt to relive one of my biggest on-screen and on-stream failures in the debut of Paul Schnauzer. So that's great. Bartending Gamer, thank you for the very generous bits as well. Those will come through eventually. Thank you, and a final gifted sub from D-Roy to Leeds 22. Welcome, Leeds 22. Thank you, Wasley. Thank you. Welcome, Leeds 22, to the thickness as well in a minute. And thank you, D-Roy, again. What were we doing before this started? I don't actually know. I have no idea. We all, I think, did we unlock different things from the hype train? I just got a cat that's cheersing like a glass of wine, I think. Let's see, where is that? There it is. Cheers to that is what I just unlocked. Unbelievable. I've never seen it go, I don't think, above like level 4 before. I may not have potentially been paying much attention on my first stream maybe, or the first stream where I was affiliate where people could subscribe. But level 79% of the way through level 9 is absolutely unbelievable. So thank you, everyone. Really, thank you very much. I don't really know how to transition back to the game now. Feels like anything I say now is gonna be me not trying to, that's not the right word, be me just sort of ignoring everything that just happened. And so I don't really know, I don't know how to respectfully move back to talking about wrestling. Anyway, wrestling. Okay, let's do that. Anyway, wrestling. Let's do that. Give us the Schmauser smut. Is that actually Schmauser smut? What's going on there?
Have the rest of my bits too.
Donak, thank you very much. You've been supporting for years. Really appreciate you. Thank you. Means a lot. As I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted. There it is. There's the transition.
Have some bits as well. It's well deserved and you have kept me, and I'm sure others, some during some interesting times.
Thank you, Bartending Gamer. Thank you.
We're
We're very close now. We're nearly caught up. I want to give everyone their moment so they can have their thing played properly, because you all deserve it. So thank you again. Narugan and Grayson's creations as well. Thank you for the bits.
Steadfast Sir Paul Schnauzer. Slick Stake, Shadowed Smile, Sliders, Stocks, Size Softly, Scent of Sandalwood, Sweat, and Sin Spectral, Suffocating, Sweetly Still in My Sleep. Smother Me Daddy Schnauzer. Big love to you, Ben.
Grayson Creations, thank you very much for the bits. Narugan, I assume that was your smut. I love how Carla says stash, which of course is stake. So, Sultry Steadfast, Sir Paul Schnauzer, Slick Stash, Shadowed Smile, Slithers, Stalks, Sighs Softly, Scent of Sandalwood, Sweat, and Sin Spectral, Suffocating, Sweetly Stealing My Sleep, Smother Me Daddy Schnauzer. It's the intro into a 5-page essay. My goodness! Send it to me. Please send it to me. Hey, speaking of the pufferfish noise, I've never really given it much thought, right? Because it's a funny noise, and it was a funny meme. But in hindsight, it's a bit cruel. The origins aren't that nice. It's a pufferfish being force-fed a carrot, and that's not good. I was thinking earlier, I should grow and I should change and I should replace that noise with something else. But I'm not sure what it should be. If anybody has any suggestions, I would love to hear them. I was thinking potentially something from the Steinermath video, but that's every single clip from that is a bit too long. I need something sort of like snappy, short, but I don't know what. So if anybody has any ideas, I would love to hear them. Right. Anyway, wrestling, as they say. Okay. Let's do this thing. Debut of Paul... Oh, we're getting shenanigans again. Oh, for crying out loud. Paul Schnauzer will not get his just desserts. Look how big he is. Jugs and noises. Okay, yeah. I like that. So, yeah. That's good. I'm gonna make a note of that. That's a really good suggestion. Jugson. Yeah. Noise for alert. Great. I'm going to fix that. That'll be in place for tomorrow's stream. Thank you, everyone, for the suggestion. Right, so Paul Schnauzer set himself a self-promo challenge. This is what he wanted to do. He needs to win this match with at least 75% health. Cool. Right. Let's do it. However, the pufferfish is still going to exist in BENXT. I may remove the carrot from its mouth. Dylan, thank you very much for the bits. That's really kind of you. Very generous. Thank you very much. Oh, Paul Schnauzer in his debut absolutely fucking up his knee.
Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next.
Okay, cool. Right. I've got my notes. I've got my homework to do. We can make this happen. Paul Schnauzer. I think he still has 75% health. I don't know if the health is related to the bar that's going down when he's attacked, or if it's related to like how much damage his body has taken. I don't really know. I don't really know how this works. Either way, the pufferfish is sort of embarrassing Paul Schnauzer here in his debut. Oh, the huge heft of that pufferfish crashing down on Schnauzer, who kicks out. Hopefully we do get to hear the music of Paul Schnauzer in full. In full? Yes, that's right. I did say that correctly. In foul. Foul Schnauzer.
Oh man, he is fired up now.
Pufferfish, big strikes to Schnauzer. Gets a full run up. That European uppercut drops the Dogman. Does the Pufferfish have a theme? It does, and I believe it also has the in it, which I will also trim out. I don't know why it's taken me this long. It wasn't even really a crisis of conscience. It's just sort of like I've been thinking... Oh, very close. It's sort of just been at the back of my mind for ages as like on my to-do list, and I keep forgetting about it, but it is something I actively intend to change. So thank you for your input and your suggestions. Oh, sudden headbutt on the outside to Paul Schnauzer, and it's not looking good, this dog versus fish encounter, as Paul Schnauzer is eating an awful lot of offense here. Paul Schnauzer does have his signature though. Counter from Schnauzer. This could be just what he needs to get back into this thing. Schnauzer sent tumbling across the outside area. Counter 4 now per the referee. And the Pufferfish. Counter from Schnauzer. Schnauzer's not going to go down easy.
Saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Ventures out into the crowd despite the threat of a count. I guess that's one way to incite your
and Schnauzer continuing to fight back. I almost made you a Pufferfish plush with that sound clip in, but it was suggested that perhaps it was in poor taste. Well, we would have loved... Oh, we can't have a count out in his debut. Surely not. No. No, Schnauzer. Oh, God. What a terrible, terrible debut. Oh, rubbish. And that is exactly why you're all subscribed, why that outpouring of generosity came in there for dynamite matches just like that. Paul Schnauzer has been put down by the Pufferfish here, and that is sad indeed. Sad Schnauzer noises. Oh boy. Man, we're having an awful lot of count-out victories recently, aren't we? It felt like we hardly had any, and then in the past few weeks we've had tons. Rubbish! Fortunately though, it's everyone's favourite time of the day. It is the Little Kong Strong Championship on the line. Just have a little drink for a second. Ukulele apology incoming for Ben for the Pufferfish. It's just one of those things, isn't it, that you just... No one can be like fully tuned in all the time to what is right and wrong. I mean, there are obvious lines. But I saw the Pufferfish meme years ago and I thought, that's funny, that's a funny noise. And it took someone pointing out to me like, oh, that's kind of messed up, for me to realise, oh, you know what, actually that is kind of messed up. It was just sort of compartmentalised in my brain for so long as funny thing. And as time has passed, reflecting on that, I actually, you know what, maybe I don't want that. And I'd quite like to change that. And that is hashtag growth. I would hope a lot of people would agree. So we're gonna change it. We're gonna switch it up. We're gonna make a change. So that's what we're gonna do. Right. Tables match time, everybody. Let's go. Jeff Keighley, Anna Logistic, Randy Honking, Hideo Kojima, Bonklin. 2 members of the Best Friends are in this match. Hideo Kojima, the current Little Kong Strong champion. Jeff Keighley, the former Little Kong Strong champion. How are these two going to coexist? Can they coexist? I don't know is the answer. Let's take a photo of the lineup so I know which music to play and when. Predictions are now live. Let's do this thing. Sorry, I've had a lot of Pepsi. I apologise. Let's go. I'm fine. I'm actually fine. Don't worry about me. Hooray.
The following contest is a fatal 5-way tables match and is for the Lucha Libre Stampede Total Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you guys
Here we go.
ready?
The former champion, Jeff Keighley, tonight has to go toe-to-toe with his best friend, the incumbent Little Kong Strong champion. Hideo Kojima. Jeff held this title not 2 weeks ago, before he was dethroned by Pippa's mum. Now, these two have gone blow for blow before, and I mean what I say. And I believe it was actually in one of these matches that they went blow for blow. Let's see how they get on tonight. Hopefully it's not one of them putting the other... Stop doing that, Jeff. Hopefully this isn't a case of one of them putting the other one through a table, because that would be very, very sad indeed. Only one way to find out, though, and that is by having this match. But here comes, ding dong, Anna Logistic. She left a note because you weren't in, even though you definitely were. There's a car on the drive, the curtains are open, the lights are on. She could even see you in the living room playing Zumba Fitness for the PlayStation 3 using your Move controllers. That's right, she knows you still play Move games. She saw it. In fact, that might have been the reason why she didn't actually ring the doorbell. She just left you a note instead. Anna Logistic. She's competed in war games. She's challenged for titles, and tonight she could actually win one. We'll see if it's possible, though. But there's another champion in this match. Why can't I find his music? There it is. And it's the Wiper. Randall Keith Honking, to give him his full name. It's a very good point. Jeff didn't lose the belt. Well, he did. It was Anna's head going through the edge of a table. It's true. Anna Logistic was the one who cost Jeff Keighley the title a couple of weeks ago. So there's a lot of story, a lot of history in this match. Now, Randy's entrance takes fucking ages, so we are going to skip over this and play the same music we've already heard before.
Here we go, guys. Ladies and gentlemen.
And here comes the champion.
Please welcome our industry icon, Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Randall Keith Honking Star Rail. Oh, Honky Star Rail. Classic. Everyone's favourite game. Like a haunted marionette, the Little Kong Strong champion makes his way to the ring to do battle with former foes, current foes, and his best friend. There's one more man waiting to make his entrance here. And surely he will be buoyed, or rather buoyed, by the performance of Daronk earlier in the night. It is, of course, the manager of Los Pokehermanos, Bonklin, the star of the Monday morning Pokemon Nuzlocke streams himself. Speaking of which, finalised which ROM hack we will be playing after we finish the Heart Gold Nuzlocke. Maybe we'll talk a bit more about that next week. A reminder that next Monday's Pokemon Heart Gold Nuzlocke stream will be at 3 PM rather than 11 AM. So we're still going live on that day, just a few hours later. We've seen a manager win the Little Kong Strong Championship before. Are we about to see another one do the deed? Let's find out. Show us that big green belt. Whoa. Little's finest. The blood noise was a bit much for me. And here we go. Randall Keith Honking definitely has the height and probably the strength advantage going into this match. Manages to counter. And a logistic there as Bonklin drops the champion, then turns his attention to Jeff Keighley. First person to put someone through a table wins the Little Kong Strong Championship. 2 tables set up outside the ring, additional tables under the ring. You'll probably see one of the performers in this match collect one of the tables from the outside and bring it into the ring, possibly use it as a weapon as well. Randall Keith dissecting the champion, stamping on his arm. Hideo's best friend came to help him out. Ooh! I think Anna Logistic nearly won there. The table collapsed, but it didn't break on the outside. Jeff Keighley sent tumbling. But it looks like the table just fell down. It didn't actually break. Randy sent to the outside now. Oh! And that probably would have been another victory for Anna Logistic there if the table was still set up. Anna out here to get a victory tonight. And now, Hideo and Jeff are very close to each other. We might be about to see friend-on-friend violence. Bonklin, knee strike to the temple of Anna Logistic. And then he takes out the champion as well, who's looking to pick up that table. Anna buried by a table. Good golly, Miss Molly. Byron, stop. Will you please? You're embarrassing us. Bonklin has the table now. And he bonks Hideo with it before just dropping it over his body. Anna picks up the table. And what's she going to do? She sets up the table. This is looking pretty dangerous. Are we about to see Anna? Oh, but again, this is the second time we've seen this where Anna has a table set up and she Irish whips an opponent into the wrong area. She should have thrown him straight into that table. Instead, she threw him to the ropes. Hideo very lucky to go flying over the top. Byron, can you leave? Or at least leave commentary like you did in real life 12 years ago now? It's so weird that Byron Saxton is still doing commentary in this game. The next major overhaul the 2K games will get is commentary for each brand, really. Booker and... Ooh, Bonklin... Not quite close enough to the table. Randy's pretty close, and the table's being collapsed by the champion. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, brand-specific commentary, so NXT, SmackDown, and Raw all having their own commentators. That's what I'd want. If I could have Wade Barrett on commentary for every single match, I would. Although, quite frankly, Booker T saying shucky ducky quack quack every 5 minutes would probably get quite annoying. But who knows, right? I'd love to see him try and solve it. Bonklin with Jeff in the corner. If he does any kind of move here, Jeff's going to go through that table, and we could see a second manager as champion. Hideo, look out! Jeff's going to go through that table. Hideo! Hideo! Oh, and Bonklin's done it! For the second time, we have a manager as the Little Kong Strong champion. As Hideo's back was turned, his best friend was put through the table via superplex. And Bonklin is your Pokemon League champion, and he is now your Little Kong Strong champion. Impressive performance by Bonklin, even though, as I said earlier, his stats are probably a little too high for my liking. They shouldn't be this high, really. It's not right.
It's never fun to lose, but the added pain of going through a table is insult to injury.
Now, of course, he was following in suit of the Trailblazer, Pippa's mum. He saw another manager win and he thought, if she can do it, then maybe I can do it too. And he's bloody done it. He has absolutely done it. And you know what? Fair play to him. Fair play to our boy. Bonklin has brought it home. Now, I've got some bad news, guys. Because this is where we're going to have to leave it for tonight. We haven't quite got to the main event. We're going to have to return next week to witness the Titanic, I was going to say. That's a proper old English way of saying it. Titanic. Titanic. Titanic clash between Red Thunderman and Simon Miller. That's going to have to be next Wednesday. Now, of course, I will be live tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. with Batman Arkham City. Old Batman, the vent pervert, will be going around trying to save the day with his infected blood. So do join me tomorrow morning if you can. Thank you so much, everybody, for your incredible generosity this evening. This has been a stream for the ages. So thank you all. I appreciate you very, very much indeed. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening and your day. Thank you to the mods for being here. As always, we're going to raid our good buddies, Buddy Games. So do go over and say hi and send some love their way too. And I will catch as many of you as possible tomorrow morning. Thank you so much, all of you. If I don't see you in the morning, I'll see you in the VODs. Have a fantastic weekend, and I'll catch you next time. Bye, everybody. Love you. Bye. Bye. Bye now.